It's not all right. Bring us 3 pilau rice and 4 Peshwari naans, please. I've shared enough rice with you, Mark. I'm in the big league now.
4 naan, Jeremy. 4? That's insane. Okay, done the hard part. They've seen and rated my penis. Now it's time to take advantage of the whole 60s vibe to get it on with Sophie.
This place is amazing, Gwen. How can you afford it all?
Well, I guess I've just been very lucky. Money's an energy, and lots of it has always flowed towards me. Particularly after my parents died.
Cosmic.
Yeah, well, that might sound funny to you, but it was actually quite a painful time.
No, I just meant
You're not going to out-hippie me, you fucking hippie.
this place has great energy.
Yeah. I remember when I first spent time down here. I was 14 years old, and I came down here all alone, just with a candle and an old copy of Henry Miller. And I just had the most amazing wank. I mean, it really just bust me open. I couldn't believe that I had this instrument right there. Isn't it amazing, that first big wank?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you what we used to do down here when we were kids. Spin the bottle, that whole thing. Hey, why not? Why don't we just fucking go for it?
Yeah.
Okay, so whoever's on kisses whoever the bottle stops at. Cool?
Yeah. Mark?
Say no. Ask her to go for a walk.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, so Jez, you're on. And it's...
Nancy.
Mark.
Okay, so what happens? Spin again?
Sure. If you can't handle it, spin again.
Oh, I can handle it. I just wasn't sure about... Mark, where you stand on taboos.
I'm not uptight. I'm not uptight.
I hate taboos.
Well, me too. I break them.
Me too, I love breaking them.
Oh, no, no, no! I can't believe this is happening. He doesn't even floss. I tell him, but he won't. Jesus, when can we stop?
Don't stop first. If I don't mind looking gay, I'll seem the most hetero. At least it's Mark. Oh, Jesus, it's Mark!
Wow, Mark. Well done.
Thank you.
Okay.
Why'd you have to bring Daryl? He's a bit boring, isn't he?
Oh, boring. What, because he doesn't go around with a haircut and an iPod and piercings and a strap-on?
Strap-on?
As an example.
Sorry, excuse me. I ordered 3 pilau rice and 3 Peshwari naans.
It's all right, Jeremy. It's all right. I changed the order. There's always rice left.
It's not all right. Bring us 3 pilau rice and 4 Peshwari naans, please. I've shared enough rice with you, Mark. I'm in the big league now.
4 naan, Jeremy. 4? That's insane.
So, what am I going to pay you to do in my band?
That's very kind of you, Jez, but you don't want to overstretch yourself.
Bollocks. I'm a very generous guy. Daryl's bringing his core anglais, Nancy's singing. What are you going to do?
Well, we did once talk about me doing a kind of Jean-Michel Jarre thing on the keyboards.
Mm-hmm. Or, I was sort of hoping you'd say you want to be the manager. Yeah? You could order me around, which you'd enjoy, but I'd be your boss. Could be kind of confusing. In a good way.
3 more beers for the 3 Musketeers, huh? Ooh.
How cheap dare I go? Professor McLeish said party. It's going to get jumbled in the common lot. I could risk breaking the $2.99 barrier. There be monsters. I'll dump this and drink the communal lager. I think I know who's winning. You couldn't ask Mr. Rashid if he's got anything cheaper than this, could you? Okay, fair enough.
Hey Mark, look, they've moved the bus stop. Our bloody bus stop's been moved.
Everything changes, Jeremy.
5 years ago, I'd have cut off my right leg just to be able to speak to Professor McLeish. Now I'm going to his house for a party.
And I'm headlining a band.
Excuse me, friend. Can I see what you got in your pocket there?
Why do you want to look? Look, I'm not a student. I am a real person.
Mr. Rashid, don't be ridiculous. It's us, remember? The El Dude brothers. You gave us that out-of-date hummus. Jez was really ill and we laughed about it.
Who the hell put that there? I can't believe he called the police. I've got to get out. I'm meant to be on stage any fucking minute.
What the hell were you thinking? Why didn't you just pay for it?
They should be paying us to eat that crap, Mark. Stealing things just makes everything very cheap. Plus, you know how I feel about capitalism.
Yes, confused.
Look, Mark, I'm supposed to be on stage right now. I was wondering, maybe you could somehow take the rap for me. We could say I was in your thrall, like Hindley.
No way, Jeremy. Right now, April's probably getting chatted up by some student who's also worked out she's got the magical combo of beauty and low self-esteem.
Okay, here's the plan. Good cop, bad cop. I say I'm ill, Mr. Rashid comes in, all sympathetic. You stand there, hit him, gently but firmly, until he stops not moving, but resisting. We exit post-haste, yeah?
We murder Mr. Rashid. What is it with you and stealing and murdering today? You're mad on it.
Right. Come on, let's just do it.
No, Jeremy, there's procedures, forms. We need to go through the proper channel. All right. Since you're so set on a life of crime, no point in adding criminal damage as well.
Woo! Oh. Great, cheer up, mate. We're outlaws, out on the lam. Like Bonnie and Clyde, Butch and Sundance.
I'm going to leave a tenner and a note.
So I was going to twat this geezer, and then it turns out they're both Polish.
You were going to twat a geezer? What, were you playing the Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels video game?
Mark, it was brilliant. And then afterwards... I can't really tell you.
What, did Jeff fart in a pint or something equally disgusting?
No, it was much better than that. But I can't tell you.
Oh, go on, you can tell me.
No, I can't. I really can't. All right, well, if I tell you, you have to absolutely promise not to tell anyone. Like, on your mum's life.
I promise on my mum's life.
Okay, well, basically, Jeff, he... not really, but a bit... got off with this girl.
He... Oh, my God! I've hit the mother load! This is what I've been waiting for! I can really fuck him with this!
No, Mark. I only told you for a laugh, so that we could have a laugh. It's all a great big laugh. You promised not to tell.
Hitler promised not to invade Czechoslovakia, Jeremy. Welcome to the real world.
But what about your mum's life?
What about it? What does that even mean? What are you going to do, kill her?
Mark, please don't do this. Jeff's my mate. We've got a bond.
Oh, right. So who's your real best mate, Jeremy? Me or Jeff?
You don't have to ask that, Mark. That's obvious. Didn't actually have to say. Don't even have to decide in my own head if I don't want to. Nope, I don't think I'm going to. My brain can't make me. So there.
But what's Blair going to do? Maybe he'll become an ethical porn star.
Or a supergroup. Blair on guitar, Bono on vocals, Clinton on sax.
Yeah, that is definitely going to happen. Geldof's going to shit.
Hi, Jez. See you, Ben.
Hey, man. All right. Oh, my God. Why are you wearing that?
Sophie bought it for me and I decided to wear it home. How funny.
It's not funny, Mark. It's not funny at all. Take it off. Take it off right now.
What? Why?
Just take it off. We'll talk about why after you've taken it off.
What's wrong with us wearing the same clothes? Are you embarrassed that we're...
No, not that. Just, we're clashing.
We're not clashing, we're matching. That's the opposite of clashing.
It's exactly the fucking same as clashing, all right? Just take it off.
No, it's new. I'm wearing it in.
All right, fine. If you're taking this down to the wire, fine. I blink. You win, okay? Jesus.
Sorry, but we better get going.
Look, it was really nice of Sophie inviting me, but I've actually got loads of really important stuff I need to do this weekend.
Jeremy, a carton of Mars bar milk, a small bag of marijuana and a pirated DVD of Anchorman is not important stuff. She really wants you to come. You're sort of part of the family now.
But what about your doubts? Your crippling doubts?
Look, picked up Music of the Royal Tournament for only $2.99.
Pretty tasty.
Or are you just going to bury your doubts until they erupt as a massive stroke and I have to carry you around on my back for 30 years?
Look, I know I might have mentioned some doubts, but that was pub talk. You can't bring up pub talk in the cold light of day. You know how I get after the pub, like when I ordered the abdominizer. Besides, she's good for me, Jez. She's dragging me into the 21st century with its meaningless logos and ironic veneration of tyrants. It's all good, my friend. It's all good.
Hey, Jared, what's the hold-up, dude? Incinerator closes at 6.
Sure. It's just, I've been having a talk with Mark and, well, basically I might have a big think about the move.
You're having thoughts again. I've told you about that shit.
He's not moving into the compound. We don't need any of your orgons here, Superhands. He's staying where he belongs.
You're going to stay in the Death Star with Captain Haddock. He doesn't value you. He thinks you're a dickhead.
Just because he's a dickhead doesn't mean I'm not his friend. I'm a better friend than you've ever been.
He may be a dickhead, but I'm showing him how to stop being a dickhead.
Could you please stop agreeing that I'm a dickhead? I'm not a dickhead.
Look, dickhead or not, he belongs here, in the real world.
You think this is the real world? The elves and the pixies and fucking Merlin?
Well, it's better than asteroids and tablets and orgons. Whoops!
Right, you fucker.
No! Stop!
No, Subans. Not the new TV.
It's bullshit. It's just a meaningless object of attachment.
Yeah, but it's HD ready! It's HD ready!
Hans, no!
Whoops.
Right, that is it, Hans. Fuck off. Just fuck off, all right?
All right. Stay and watch your negative orgone level hit the fucking roof if you want. I'm going clear.
Oh, God, he's broken a TV. I might be a father. He's broken a TV. Jesus, man. I am so sorry.
Don't worry. Home insurance, my friend. Finally. It's payback time.
Yeah?
Yeah. We'll get a new telly. Even bigger than this one.
And what about the issue?
Well, if Sophie continues down her path towards self-destruction, we'll end up adopting like a couple of gay dads anyway, so we'll never need to find out whose it is.
Right. Who knows? Who the fuck even cares?
Exactly. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
I really don't feel comfortable about this, Jez.
It'll be fine. Just follow my lead.
Sorry to keep you, Mr. Corrigan.
Well, this is going to be incredibly painful, but at least I'm doing the right thing, sort of.
I understand you might be able to back up Jeremy's story about the item found in the pool.
Oh, my God, he couldn't resist.
Did you see Matt Townsend do this?
Well, I didn't actually see him, but I have my suspicions.
Why?
He mentioned to me that he likes to do that.
He did?
Yes, he said he loves to do that.
Okay. I'll have a word with Matt. My apologies. But I'm sure we can straighten this out.
Not straighten out. Sack the innocent man. There was that other thing.
Another thing?
Yes. The other thing. Remember what you told me about your knob?
Oh, yes, I didn't want to mention that, but Matt, he touched my penis.
Karen, could you ask Matt Townsend to come to my office immediately?
They say I did a poo in the pool. And I touched him?
Yes.
Can you describe exactly what happened, Mr. Corrigan?
He was giving me a massage, and he was going up my legs and my thighs, and then he touched my penis, and then he rubbed my penis quite a bit, and I said stop, but he wouldn't stop.
Mark, why are you saying this? I don't understand.
Because it's true.
Please don't do this. This is my career.
You should have thought about that when you were touching his cock.
Oh, God, this is all so horrible. Maybe it would have been simpler just to kill him. I should know how to kill someone by now. I've watched enough CSI.
I can't believe they got rid of Matt.
Oh, Nance. He's a pool pooer. You know what that means? He poos in the pool.
Right, I'm gonna beat your ass, Corrigan.
Maybe we'll be happy ever after. Maybe I'll look back and say judo brought us together. Maybe we'll have a judo-themed wedding and get married in judo suits, and I'll cut the cake with my hand. Shit, Matt. He wants to punch and kick me, and he's come somewhere where he's allowed to punch and kick me.
Mark?
Matt, I thought you weren't working here anymore.
I can still come to classes. Do you mind if I cut in?
Oh, no, I'm a complete beginner, so...
Leave me alone.
Mark, just fight him. We're in a class. He's not going to hurt you.
He's going to hurt me.
You're pathetic, Corrigan. Do you know that? A pathetic, flabby worm.
He's here too.
Oh, that's great. Thanks a lot.
It's all right, Jez. Use your woman as a human shield.
Matt, violence never solved anything. Love thy neighbor as thyself.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck off.
Well, you can't stay hiding there forever.
He thinks we can't stay hiding here forever.
He really doesn't know us at all, does he?
And as you can see, I've been in the top 10 percentile of performers at JLB for the last 3 financial years in a row. So, shit, I'm losing him. And if you look at the bottom, you'll see that my hobbies include history and going to the movies.
I like going to the movies.
Of course you do. Everyone does. Man seeks woman, must be interested in film, breathing oxygen, and converting protein intake into muscle energy.
Hi, guys.
We're interrupting. We should probably...
Sit down, Jez. Join the party.
Any luck?
No, still nothing.
Bollocks. Okay, Dad. Time to turn on the money hose. Up the reward.
Fucking hell! He's got mummy! He's brought a dead dog into my pitch, the stupid bastard!
Sorry, Mark. Carry on. What were you saying?
Yes, as I was saying, I love cinema, especially the films of Spielberg, Lucas, and the man who did The Usual Suspects.
What's in the bag?
Oh, Mark and I had a barbecue.
Oh, barbecue. Yum. Have you got any left?
No, not really. No, we were really hungry.
You have got a bit left, I can see.
It was really, really badly cooked. We didn't cook it at all well. Mark couldn't be bothered to get firelighters.
Well, just keeping a handle on the purse strings there. ABC, or always be cost-cutting.
Uh-huh.
Come on, Jez.
I really don't think it's a good...
Oh, we've only got cheese and hummus. What is it? It doesn't look very much
It's turkey.
like...
It's turkey leg.
Is that all right?
What can I tell you? I'm no Ainsley Harriott.
It looks weird. What's going on, Jeremy?
Nothing. It's just turkey. Look. See? Just undercooked, disgusting turkey. Hey, Mark, would you like some?
No, thanks.
Here, eat some turkey.
No, Jeremy. It's not my turkey.
I really feel since I'm eating turkey, you should eat some turkey. It was your idea to barbecue it.
I really don't feel like eating turkey, Jeremy. I'm full.
I'm eating dog leg. I have definitely reached a new low.
What's that on it?
Oh, there's hairs on it, Jeremy.
Yes.
It's just a hairy turkey.
What's this? Mummy?
Mummy is probably the turkey's nickname. It could easily be.
They ate Mummy! They burned Mummy and killed her and ate her!
Look, I'll email through my references, Malcolm.
Rora, I'll call you.
Fuck off, Jeremy!
Guess not fitting my CV onto one side of A4 is basically irrelevant now.
God, probably good things didn't work out with her. She is totally overreacting. It's not like I ate her mum or her dad.
Did you actually have to eat it?
I don't know. I keep wondering that. But, you know, in the moment, it really did feel like I needed to eat it. OK, here we go. Operation Come Over Like an Unemployable Freak.
Jeremy Osborne? Hi, I'm Barbara. Do you want to walk this way?
Right you are. I might wobble a bit, because I'm still a bit pissed from last night, you see, and I don't want to get your hopes up too much, because I have to say, I'm only really here because, you know...
Obviously you know Mark Corrigan.
Mark. Oh, shit.
Mark's one of the team of loan managers you'd be working for.
Got to be really careful. Don't want to get the job, don't want to piss off the land baron.
He looks like crap.
We have to make sure we've ticked all the boxes, so to speak, and kept everything above board. So, if I can outline the basic requirements of the role you'll be undertaking, you'll basically be responsible for updating and maintaining the filing system. Now, that probably doesn't sound very important, but the truth is...
Shit, what's she talking about? Nod. Look serious. I'm Di, she's Bashir.
...is a portal through which the whole company communicates, and if you think...
Great. He'll be able to pay off the Blockbuster's fine. Plus, I'll be able to order him around. Not horrible, just... Jeremy, could you file this for me? Jeremy, could you take that for me? Jeremy, could you suck this for me? Jesus, where did that come from?
Valuable assets a company can have. Now, do you have any experience in this field?
I've done quite a lot, actually. I mean, not formal filing, but, you know, alphabetizing the videos, doing the spices. I suppose what I'd want to do is build on that experience in a professional sphere.
God, that sounded amazing. Okay. Don't accidentally get the bugger.
We're doing great. So, I see you used to be a nurse. Wouldn't filing be a bit of a step down?
Yeah, I suppose it would, actually. Although I'm looking for something more relaxing.
Challenging. He means challenging.
I expect Jeremy knows what he means, Mark.
Yes, right.
No, challenging is right. But a bit more of a relaxing challenge. More like doing a crossword than a tracheotomy.
Right.
Oh, shit. My natural bloody charm's only swinging it. Got to do something.
Are you okay?
What?
It's just a thing I have.
What thing?
Facial spasming.
Facial You do not have...
I do, sometimes.
Well, I guess that's everything. Jeremy, is there anything you'd like to ask?
Yes, Barbara. Yes, there is. Barbara, how much washing up do you think you could do without any washing up liquid?
No, Jeremy.
Where's this?
It's a unique business opportunity.
It's pyramid selling, Barbara. I'm very sorry, and...
It's not pyramid selling, Mark. It's
pyramid selling, and you're making a fool of yourself.
You're pissing on my bonfire.
There is no bonfire.
Because you keep pissing on it.
Shh, this is low. This is really low.
Yeah, well, at least I don't fancy elves and pixies.
What does that mean? I literally have no idea what that is supposed to mean.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming in. We'll be in touch.
How the hell has it come to this? This is wrong. This is terribly wrong.
So, what do you reckon? Are you getting married or not?
I don't know. I don't want to end up on my own, like Miss Havisham, wanking into a flannel, but I do feel very strongly that it's not right. There are strong arguments on both sides. It's a moot point. This wedding is moot.
It can't be moot. You can't have a moot wedding. You need to decide, man. I mean, personally, I think we should leave a note and get the fuck out.
I just don't know, Jez.
Yeah, well, you need to decide, because I'm going for a piss. Oh, this is going to be horrible. Obviously, he's going to get married, and he'll never let me forget the kiss, and Sophie will never forgive me for telling him. Am I actually going to piss on the church? That'd be quite a statement. Yeah, baby, here I go. Richard Dawkins walks the walk, but does he actually follow through with an actual act of piss? Oh, shit. Sophie's dad. Didn't even get to bloody wee. Typical. It's all him, him, him.
Sophie's dad's coming.
Shit, hide.
What? Why?
I need to think. I can't talk to the dad, Jeremy. I'm wrestling with the biggest fucking decision of my life, and he's going to want to talk about buttonholes and the parking situation, which, to be fair, is a bit of a nightmare.
But what about my piss? I really need to wee, Mark.
Forget it, Jez. Hold it in.
Oh, hold it in, he says. This is like a Japanese game show. Next he'll put an octopus over my face.
Okay, we're safe up here.
Were you praying just then?
No, of course not. I was just kneeling, having a nice little kneel.
God, I am dying for a piss. I feel like someone's inflating a balloon full of urine inside me, and not in a good way.
Shit, there's Mum and Dad. Maybe I should... It would still be okay to go down there now, wouldn't it? I could say I was looking for God up here. Might not be bad to look like I've gone a tiny bit mad.
Where's Nancy? Why still no lovely Nancy? Oh, fuck. Sophie.
Oh, my God. There she is. She looks so beautiful. How many missed calls have you got?
28.
That's bullshit. I've got 73. Right. Shit. I need to sort this. I mean, what am I going to do? What's going to happen here? Because, personally, I have no idea.
I really need to get to a urinal, Mark.
Do you know what? I think I might actually toss a coin. I think tossing a coin might be the best available route open to me right now.
You are joking.
Why not? I don't seem to have any other ideas. OK, so heads, I marry, lifetime of potential grinding resentment. Tails, I stay here, become a social outcast and turn my back on the woman I may very well love.
I'm excited.
I'm kind of excited too. So... it's marry. I'm going to marry. Shit.
Best of 3?
Yes, exactly. Best of 3. Heads again. Shit.
Best of 5?
No, the coin has spoken.
Great, let's get out of here. I am busting.
No, I'm not getting married.
You're overruling the coin?
Well, the coin isn't actually the boss of me, Jeremy, and how I felt when it told me to marry makes me think I definitely shouldn't. So, text everyone. Text everyone to tell them that.
A text?
Yeah, tell them I'm doing a Stephen Fry. We're in Brussels. I'm eating chips and mayonnaise. I'm on the edge. You found a blanket under the garage door, and I'm wearing an overcoat, and no one should approach me. And I'll be back in a couple of weeks, and everything's fine. Maybe we'll have a wedding in a couple of weeks, but I'm on the edge. Stress that. Everyone needs to be kind to me. Text that.
You want me to send all that to everyone?
I'll cover the cost.
OK, fine, man. But first, I can't go on any longer. My bladder. I'm busting.
Well, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do, is there?
Let me piss in that prayer bucket.
Prayer bucket? There's no such thing as... That's just a bucket.
OK, I'm going to creep up to the bucket.
No, you can't move.
What am I going to do then? I can't hold on.
If you really can't hold it in, then you'll just have to piss yourself.
You're telling me to piss myself?
Yes, if you've got to go, piss yourself.
Is this what it's come to?
Yes, and do it quietly.
Great. And what shall I do after I've pissed myself? Fuck myself? Eat myself? You're such a...
Are you doing it already?
Yes, I'm doing it already. I'm so pathetic that as soon as you ordered me to piss myself, I started the procedure. This is what you've done. You've ground down my sense of self-worth over the years. I hope you're proud.
When are you going to stop?
Not for a bit.
Stop, Jeremy. Stop it. It's going down the cracks.
I can't stop. Stop! Oh, piss yourself. Stop pissing yourself. It's not that simple. The floodgates are open.
I'm ordering you to stop.
You're being a real dick about this, aren't you?
Shit! Oh my God, this has got to be a dream. Nothing this bad could ever happen in reality.
What am I going to do? Throw myself off?
Surprise! Hello, it's me. Look, I've surprised you. What a brilliant joke.
Those kids have no idea whatsoever of what went on at Stalingrad. Although I can in no way compare my struggle reading it with that of the Red Army, it has been a very big read.
I'm basically wanting to meet someone like myself.
That's exactly the opposite of what I'm looking for.
I'd like a person who's like me.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Whoa, I'm telling you, now I know how what's-his-name felt when he'd finished the Mona Lisa. Knackered. So how was your day?
Shit.
Well, Tony came round to drop this off.
Oh, a party. Did you, make your move?
No. She was going to Starbucks to read a book. It's one of her things. Besides, the move, I mean, it's not a whole Sophie uptight situation. We're just gradually sliding into a fuck buddy scenario.
Fuck buddy?
Yeah, a buddy you can fuck. I mean, we're both so relaxed about the whole sex thing. Last time I was around there, we watched a porno. 4 in the afternoon, just me and her, watching a porno. I mean, that's me. I'm just not ready for the kind of thing you're after. The whole someone to go to Waitrose with.
Yeah, I suppose. I don't want to go to Waitrose. I want a fuck buddy.
I wish I was her fuck buddy next door. We could do it through the wall. How thick is wall?
Depends. So, which Starbucks does she go to? Me and Tony, Tony and me. When his kooky charm starts to cloy, I'll be right there. Fuck buddy number 2. Yeah, great. Wait for the crumbs to fall while my nuts slowly shrivel. Actually, I hope they do shrivel. They're getting
What's the matter? I thought you liked pork.
What does it mean?
It means omerta. It means Rewenge.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry I humiliated you in front of Tony.
Don't think I can't see you, Mark. Trying to get a slice of my action because Sophie the office girl won't put out.
Oh, right. The gloves are off, are they? Well, then, perhaps it's best you do know what I think of your music.
Well, let's have some more truth, shall we? Yeah? Yeah? Because the truth is, you're a posh spaz.
Oh, really? Well, I'd love to know in what way I am a posh spaz.
In the way that you're always doing posh, spazzy things, like tidying up and ironing your socks.
I do not iron my socks.
Socks, shirts, whatever. Well, did you do it? Have I got my money? Don't do the pause, Mark. You're not Davina. Have I got my money?
Yes, you've got your money.
Yes! Mwah. You beautiful man. I'm going to tattoo your name on my balls. I'm a millionaire again.
But there's a condition.
Oh, there's always conditions, Mark. You can ignore conditions. When you sign up for a credit card or adopt a child, there are conditions. They're meaningless.
Jackie doesn't trust you with that kind of money, so she wants to put someone in charge of it to control how much you spend.
Oh, fuck. It's not Martin, is it?
No. No, it's not, actually.
Right. Well, who is it? Is this some kind of Brewster's Millions scenario?
It's me. I'm in charge of your money.
Brilliant. You're the boss of me. This is your pathetic dream come true, isn't it?
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. I've got your balls in a vice. I'm the Iron Chancellor.
Now, I've worked out a budget, and I think £70 a week is about right. And I'll take £130 for rent and loan repayments.
Great. So basically, you're my dad now, and you give me my pocket money.
You don't have to agree, Jeremy. You're free to turn the money down.
That would teach him if I did turn it down. That'd wipe the shit-eating grin off his face if I did that.
Do you agree?
Of course I agree. Obviously I agree. Do you think he really wondered, Sting, if the Russians love their children too?
No, it's a rhetorical question. You know, like, can you feel the force, or do they know it's Christmas?
I'm not so sure. He really seems to be sincerely hoping that the Russians love their children too, which I think is a little bit patronising.
I really need to pick up my laptop from the IT guy before Johnson gets here.
I could drive you.
What?
We gave you the keys, Mark.
No, he forgot the keys after the pub. Then he called to put me in charge of the keys until such time as he reclaims the keys.
It's probably some kind of initiative test. You know, will you walk like some kind of stupid duck, or will you drive like Clarkson?
What if something happened?
Oh, right, suddenly something's going to happen. Suddenly I'm going to drive off the non-existent quayside. Listen, you know, I'm insured on my mum's insurance to drive any car. It's freezing out there. Johnson won't mind, if he's a real mate.
You're insured on any car?
Yes. Probably. Who's the Johnson now, huh? Who's the Johnson now, Johnson? Shall we open her up a bit?
No, absolutely not. We're almost at the office now, and...
If it feels good, do it. Isn't that Johnson's whole philosophy?
No.
Yeah. They love it, really.
God, Jeremy, no. God, that was Mika from... Hope they didn't recognise me.
Well, what do you two do in the car, then? Don't tell me you just sit around talking about what the VAT is on cigarillos.
Of course not. Sometimes he lets me do the gears.
Hey, I've got an idea.
This doesn't feel right.
This is so right.
But I can't drive.
Yes, you can. All you have to do is believe. Driving is bullshit.
Oh, my God.
Now, just very, very slowly take your foot off the clutch and just tickle the accelerator, okay?
Okay. Look at me go! I'm driving! Look at me driving, Jez!
You're driving! Very slowly in first gear.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on. I'm driving. I'm Johnson. Driving is bullshit. I'm Johnson.
That's right. It's easy. Now, just give it a bit more juice and hang a right.
Right, it's bollocks. I'm going rogue.
Hey, isn't that Sophie?
Jesus. Yeah. How do I...
The pedal.
How do I do stopping?
The pedal. No, the middle one. The middle one!
Blimey, Mark, when did you...
What, this old banger?
Right, yeah.
It's not an old banger, though, is it, Mark? It's a brand new Beamer.
Yeah, and you'd probably like a spin, but we're just tooling around town. You know, it's a guy thing.
Right, yeah.
Mate, are you sure you're alright to...
It's cool, Jez. See you around, Soph. Oh, Jesus.
Wow. Alan Johnson's Beamer. Alan Johnson's Beamer. Do you think he's going to mind? I mean, I think it's possible he might mind.
Mark can't drive. Why did he...
Oh, feel awful. Still, made excellent time. Great bus driver. Same old route, though. I should probably alter it occasionally. Evade kidnappers. Not much of a risk, but I'd feel such an ass if it did happen.
Mark! You're home!
Why is he so happy? I suppose I'd be happy if I just spent the whole day practicing my signature and measuring my knob with dental floss.
You've only been gone an hour. What happened? Did you forget your passport?
I'm ill. Gastric flu. It's been going around the office. Funny tummy, weird ears.
But you're never ill. And even when you are, you stay at work because you believe all those adverts about the man in marketing stealing your job if you take the day off rather than buying their horrible products.
Yeah, well, I'm not going all the way to Frankfurt puking and shitting just to be Tom Finnemore's bitch. Found out when I got in this morning I'm just going to be queuing up his laptop. I had to get some remedies and I thought, bollocks to this. Just got to let Johnson know. How ill do you think I sound?
Well, you look like shit, but you sound surprisingly chirpy.
What about now?
Yeah, a bit hammy. But then I'm a stern critic. This is my whole area.
Bollocks. He's been on voicemail all morning. Should I just leave a message?
No. If you want to convince that you're ill, you have to go mano a mano. Answer phone is the waster's dream ticket. This is a fucking disaster. The sick man of Europe all over my mushroom party. I can't have him coughing mucus all over Big Susie's lovely face. God, I tell you what though, mate. I think you look okay. Are you feeling better?
No.
Well, you look a lot better. And I'll tell you what else. Today, I'm going to dedicate myself to you. I'm going to tend you and tend you and tend you. You will go to the ball.
I don't want to go to the ball. I just want to sit around in my pants.
Hello?
What the... All right, Mark. Give us 10, would you?
No, I bloody won't. What? Jeremy? How did you allow this?
What? I didn't know.
Didn't know what?
Nothing. What? I don't know. Is there a problem?
You let Superhands use my bed for filth.
Oh, no. They didn't go in there, did they? Oh, that really is too much. Oh, I'm annoyed now. I'm so annoyed with them. That is too much.
Well, where in our massive duplex did you think they'd be? In one of the guest suites? Or the billiard room?
I can't get out. Let me out.
It's all right, Hans. It's just the handle. It's funny. You need to lift it.
This is bullshit.
Sorry, lads. Locked doors. Little switch just flicked, you know. Ever since Dad locked me in the airing cupboard to monitor the home brew.
All right, I'm going for a power nap. I'll be back out later to look at these training videos, so I'll need the living room. But if you must trip, you can trip in here, in your room, and a bit in the hall.
This is a nightmare. We can't all sit in my bloody room. What if one of us goes out and sees him? Immediate bad vibe. Hold on. It's all right, Mark. I'll take your Lemsip through for you.
Oh, cheers, mate.
Am I going to do this? Am I going to do this? I've got an evil plan. I'm like a Bond villain or a young Richard Branson. I'm sort of poisoning my flatmate. Is that okay? Doesn't sound great. Why did you poison your flatmate? So I could have a party. But I'm only poisoning him a tiny, tiny bit. It's really a white poisoning, a friendly poisoning. It's just so much more civilized than bonking him on the head with a hammer. Hi, mate.
Oh, thanks.
Shit. Could this actually kill him? It's not going to kill him. It's just loads and loads of medicine. He'll probably wake up in 3 days, completely cured. You should drink all that down.
Okay, thanks. I will.
That's right. Drink it all down. Okay.
Have a nice nap.
Thanks.
It'll be okay. It's not like I'm going to rape him. I could rape him. I'm not going to rape him.
So unhappy. I wonder if anyone has ever been this unhappy while drinking champagne.
You know, these are nice. Nice shot of you two. Nice font. Just a great all-round package.
That's the last bottle, okay? I'm saving it.
What for? In case you marry someone else called Sophie, who looks exactly like Sophie, and you don't jilt her. Paula. Yellow. How's my hot date for tonight? Heather. Yeah, I think I remember. Double date? Yeah, why not? Yeah, I think I've got just the guy. Hang on. Mark, double date tonight?
No. What's she like? Is she sexy?
Mark, beggars can't be choosers. She's an actual woman.
It's too early. I'm not into it. No, I'm still technically married. I'm not safe to be reintroduced into society yet.
Okay, I've got someone. Tell her not to get her hopes up, but he's a safe pair of hands. Yeah, see you there. Bye-bye, bye-bye. You're back in the game!
God, no, it's too early. No, cancel. Call her back and cancel. Tell her the whole story. Although, tell me more about her. What's she like? Is she sexy? She's not too sexy, is she?
She's a friend of Paula's. You remember Paula, Tony's sister?
Are you sure this isn't going to be a nightmare encounter?
No, Paula's cool. She's cultural. We're going to see a play tonight.
A play?
Yeah, I know, but relax. It's all different now. They've moved on. They use proper actors, you know, Americans and people off the telly. And they're all based on films, so it's fine. We might need to tidy up a bit. And we might have to untape the DVD and video and TV and Sky remotes.
The Megatron? But no.
It smells wrong. I mean, the Megatron doesn't say urban freewheelers. It says sofa masturbators. You know? Here we are. What are you doing?
Friends of the British Museum magazine. Clearly, I'm not a Johnny Depp, Tony Parsons hunk of the month. I need my props. I have my rituals. Magazine under the arm, old Meg in the wallet.
Still 2 years off expiry.
There they are. Heather's the blonde.
Oh, my God. Look at her. She's perfect. I love her, Jez. I don't know if I can do this. You stay. I'm going to go home. Tell her I love her.
Will you keep it together? Just play it cool.
Maybe she's the one. My marriage was just a warm-up for the one.
Heather, this is Mark.
Hi.
Hi. Jeremy was right. She's an actual woman.
Should we get a drink?
Listen, thanks for stepping in at short notice. Oh, wow, the samurai exhibition, doesn't it look amazing?
Well, I'm no expert, but if it's old and it involves swords, I'm basically interested. I could get us tickets if that wasn't incredibly forward.
Oh, I'd love to, because I did a whole course on it in college, but I checked. It's all sold out for the next few weeks.
Well, it is to the ship munchers, but I'm actually a friend of the British Museum.
Oh, right, well, yeah, that'd be great.
Oh, my God, I've already closed on a second date. This magazine is sexual dynamite.
So, great to see you.
Listen, Jez, there's something I need to tell you. It's a bit difficult, actually.
Oh, okay.
The other day, I found out I was in the clinic, and basically I've got a sexually transmitted disease.
It wasn't me.
I didn't say it was. It's chlamydia. I was just telling you in case you wanted to get tested. Lots of times it's symptomless, basically, so it's just...
It's symptomless? Oh, right. So, what's the biggie? I mean, no one minds if the invisible man comes to dinner. Maybe I can get into this. Sexually transmitted disease. Sexually transmitted. Sexually. Sexy. I'm feeling sexy.
You haven't noticed any unusual discharge from your penis, have you?
Not so sexy.
What? Die for me? Away!
Away? What way? I prithee, speak more kindly. Why dost thou frown at whom?
At thee.
At me? Oh, why at me?
As far as I can make out, we get to go out for a bit in an hour. Then we have to come back for 2 hours. You're kidding. I think I'll die. If this was on television, nobody would be
Jove shall wait upon thy cup and fill thee nectar. Their enticing eyes shall serve as crystal. I'm going to pretend I am watching heat.
Okay, let's pretend we're just watching
Smile on me. And with coronets of pearl and bells of gold circling their pretty arms, in a round ivory fount these two shall swim and dive to make.
We're on a date. Screw that date. No date is worth this. I'm back on the horse. I'm going. Come. No, I can't. Excuse me, please.
He's leaving me with 2 women. I can't date 2 women. I can barely date 1.
The pizza man is here. Pizza in the bath. Soapy margarita.
Jeremy!
Shut up, Mark. Honestly.
Give me a pizza the action. Johnson? What do you want?
I want to see Mark. He called. He says he's been falsely imprisoned.
Falsely imprisoned? What a drama queen. He's not here.
That's bullshit. What have you done to him?
Nothing. Why would I...
Johnson!
Mark?
Johnson!
Mark!
Oh, for God's sake, if you're going to be like that about it.
Oh, thank you, Alan, thank you. That's for you, Jeremy, you bloody shit. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Alan.
Where's the door? Are you all right, Mark?
Yep, fine. Great, just the door fell out and we haven't, so I need to...
Is that normal pooing you're doing?
Yep, oh yeah.
Doesn't sound normal, Mark. Doesn't smell normal.
It is, honestly.
This is bollocks, Mark. You know the credo. Illness equals weakness. You're off the team.
Please, Alan.
Where's the fire?
No, but...
Oh my God.
No. Just stay in that room. Stay in the nice room.
It's so disgusting. I'm gonna be sick.
No, don't be sick. You can't be sick. Let's dance. Don't be sick. Go and look at the magic eye.
Oi, what's all this? Jesus. Is this what you two are into? Is this your thing?
I'm sorry. I'm just so sorry.
I'll see you later, Mark. Much later.
Let's get you out of here.
No, you can't just... But...
Hang on, love. Wait up.
You had to do it, didn't you? You just couldn't let me be happy. You had to go crying to Daddy just as soon as I locked you in your room for 1 single minute. You just can't take a joke, can you?
Jeremy, for God's sake.
So this is my big evening, is it? Me tripping my nuts off watching you do endless pooing. If I were you, I'd think about what you've done. Just have a long, hard think about what you've done. That smells good. Is that a Cumberland sausage?
It's my birthday week, so I'm being nice to myself.
That's an onion gravy, isn't it?
I thought I'd throw a party. And in advance of the party, I'm going to go speed dating. It'd be great to get a date lined up.
Speed dating? And a party? Mark, you know that if you end up a basket case, I'm the one who's going to have to wheel you around the National Army Museum.
Look at us, Jez. We're letting our lives slip through our fingers. Maybe you don't care, but I need to get out there. And I'm never going to meet a woman in a pub or a nightclub or an art gallery or a bookshop or any other formal or informal social gathering. Realistically, it's just not going to happen.
Do you think you're going to eat all that?
I don't know. It is a bit too much, but I'm hoping if I eat it quickly, my stomach won't notice.
I'm hungry.
That is not my problem.
I'm the skinny one. I need food more than him. Yeah, I might just Robin Hood this baby. He's such a tight ass. Won't even replace the widescreen. How are they supposed to brainwash me with their adverts if I can't even see them properly?
Recognise this, Jeremy? I went to get the Cherry Garcia out to defrost, and look what I found inside. Look, I know what you think happened, and yes, you're right, I have eaten all your ice cream. This is it. This is the line. You have crossed the line.
Read the mitigating circumstances. There are loads.
A sausage has gone! Oh my God, Jeremy, a sausage is missing! Is this what it's come to? I've got to carry my food around with me now to stop you from... Right, well, I'm sorry. You've driven me to this.
What are you doing?
I'm making a list of all the household items that you have permission to consume.
Oh, for God's sake.
Toilet paper, OK. Soap, OK, but not shower gel. And no razors. If you're poor, grow a beard.
Tea bags are allowed within limits.
Limits? What limits?
No making a pie out of tea or anything weird.
Look, Mark, lay off, will you? The thing is, and I keep meaning to tell you this, but basically, a few years ago, Mummy gave me a nest egg, and I kept on meaning to invest, but it turns out I've spent it.
You ate your nest egg? You're meant to sit on your nest egg till it hatches, not eat it like some greedy, mad chicken. Well, the solution's obvious. Get a job.
Yeah, fine, whatever, but it's difficult, you know? There just aren't that many media positions out there. That's the reality.
So, do something else. Get on your bike.
I can't believe you're trying to make me get a job not in the media. You're such a bastard.
You have to pay rent, Jeremy. That needs to happen. Put the sausage back. I'm deadly serious. You never pay any rent. If you start stealing from me as well, that's it. You'll have to move out. This is the final straw.
Delicious Cumberland final straw, dripping in onion gravy.
So, has Jeff said anything about...
I've already said I don't wish to converse with you further. You're a promise breaker and a tom-tailed tit.
Sophie.
Hi, Mark. Listen, can I come in?
Of course. Sophie, are you okay?
Yeah, fine. I hate him.
There, Soph. It's fine. It's okay. Come through. Come through with good old Mark. Her breast is just brushing my side there.
I shouldn't be here. I don't know what I'm doing.
It's okay. I'll make us a nice cup of tea.
It's my fault, I suppose, for always picking wankers.
Does he beat you, Soph?
God, no. I mean, he broke a plate once. But...
Does he come at you with a stick, Soph?
No, never. It's nothing like that.
He does beat you, though, mentally, and with his hands and with his fists.
No.
Hey, Soph. You okay?
Yeah, I'm just getting my head together.
God, your head, is it okay?
Oh, hi, Jeff. You're downstairs. Do I know where Soph is? No, mate, no idea. Right, okay. Right, so sorry about that then, mate. Yeah, bye.
What? Why did you cough?
Because I've got a cough.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, I have. I'm phlegmy.
Bollocks! You gave him a signal.
Oh, Jesus. Can a man no longer have a cough without being taken to bloody Guantanamo Bay?
Yeah, well, actually, I'm trying to have a conversation here, actually.
It's all right, Mark.
Soph, sounds like your relationship was a prison, with one innocent prisoner, you, and one guard, Jeff.
Well, it's a passionate relationship.
Right, that must be horrible.
That's Jeff.
Oh, how coincidental, Jeremy. How very coincidental.
This could be a coincidence, easily.
Hello? You're not wanted here, Jeff. Get away from here.
Oh, shouldn't we just...
I need to see Soph.
Him and Sophie, they are...
Get away from the door, Jeff, or I will give you the broom.
Mark, I need to see Sophie.
I'm gonna give you the broom, Jeff. I'm gonna broom you. Don't worry, Soph. I'm giving him the broom.
Mark, you can't broom him. He's my mate. He's a solid gold mate.
How did Soph find out about that girl in the pub, Jez?
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Oh, look, just let me in, mate. Please, Jez. I need to see Soph.
No, we all hate you, Jeff. You're a cocksucker. Jez told me about your fling, your friendship's bullshit, and you're a fuckhead.
It isn't bullshit. Let him in.
Let me in, Jez. Please.
Oh, God, Mark or Jeff. Jeff's proper, normal. I could make a new life. I could learn to like football and live with him and learn his ways. We'd have a laugh and I could be in the mainstream of the culture instead of lying like a freak in our weird puddle.
Oh, fuck, I can't do it. I can't do it, Jeff. I can't do it.
You lose, Jeff! You lose! How dangerous am I now, eh? Huh?
Let him in, Mark.
Sophie, you don't need to do this. There are places you can go to. Women's refuges.
Just open the door. We need to talk.
Jeff, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to... Brilliant, Mark. My mate and your woman have just gone off to fuck each other. What are we gonna do now? Go and make a tent in the living room and eat Dairy Lee? Is that what you want? Because that's what's gonna happen. So are you really gonna do this? Dinner for four? You, me, Big Susan, Sarah? You're such a bastard.
Steady on. My mushroom stroganoff isn't that bad.
Okay, look, I know you're going to say no to this, but I said I'd ask. Sarah's looking for a place to stay for the next few months, and I said probably not because it's a small flat and that's your view, and there'd be bathroom issues, so...
Oh, no, I'm sure we can work it out. It would be a shame to break up the lovebirds. Unless... I mean, you do want her to stay, don't you?
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, obviously, Mark. That's obvious. I'd be very, very happy.
Then you're just going to have to take responsibility for your actions. For once.
Why should I have to take responsibility for my actions? I just do my actions. It's not like I spend hours and hours thinking about them. What kind of life would that be?
How was he?
Oh, actually, it sounds like it should be fine.
See, I told you. This is going to be fun. Now look, I've got all your files out. I've got a nasty feeling your national insurance affairs aren't in order.
Christ, there's a mark in here and a mark in there. I'm surrounded.
Thought Sarah was going to join us. Mark told me how much in love you are with her. She must be amazing.
Yeah, no, she's great. She's on the phone, but...
Oh, that's nice. That's a nice thing to say. So, what is it especially that you know, love about her?
Oh, I couldn't possibly...
Oh, come on. I mean, is she the one? Do you think it will last?
No. I mean, I hope it does, but nothing does it? So I'm just being realistic.
He's bashful, but I see brother-in-law material there.
So, Sue, how's everything with your bloke? What's his name?
Oh, well, we finished actually, Jez, so no need to twist the knife, thanks.
Oh, Sue, sorry, I had no idea. I'm here for you.
Jeremy, I think your girlfriend's crying.
Your sister, really?
That was definitely sobbing, Jez.
But she was taking a call from your dad, Mark, so maybe if it's family stuff, you should...
Yeah, well, even if it is family stuff, frankly, I don't want to know about all the infidelities and heartache and, you know, if Uncle Lance was touched up by the vicar and that's why he's such a tit at Christmas. Well, I'm sorry, but I just don't want to hear about it.
She does sound very upset.
All right, yeah, fine. I'll go and talk to her. It'll be good to hear about everything. While she's talking, I'll just use my mind to think about other things. She can't stop my mind. You okay, love bumps? Do you want to talk about it?
Jez, honey, listen.
Great. Here we go. This is an hour of my life I'll never get back. While Mark and Big Sue's do lovely chatting, I get put through the emotional mincing machine.
That was Simon. We talked and we're going to give it another chance.
You are. Simon, you are a god. Oh, wow.
I'm so sorry, honey bear. I just feel...
Sarah. Que sera, sera.
Look, I've got to go. We're meeting at Café Rouge for a summit and a steak.
Adios, amigo. Oh my god, she's actually going. She's going. Freedom in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ole, 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 ole. Feeling...
What are you dancing a jig for, Jeremy?
Oh, you know, I'm just happy. I just heard that Jamiroquai are playing Reading. I fucking love those guys.
Where's Sarah gone?
She's off to meet Simon. They're getting back together.
You're loving this, aren't you? This has worked out perfectly for you, hasn't it?
No, not at all.
Oh, come on, Jez. This is me you're talking to. There's no need to pretend.
Oh, no need to pretend? Well, maybe it's time you stop pretending not to be in love with Big Suze.
What do you... Look, Jez, all right. The fact is, she is a beautiful woman. That's just a fact. A blind man could see that. But, I mean, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just like a kind of blind eunuch looking at a painting.
Okay, fair enough.
My carefully nurtured public image succeeds once again.
Let's crack open the gin.
Maybe it's for the best, though, Jez. Maybe solo, you can do all the things you've always wanted. That rap thing with Howard Marks.
I've got to talk to Callie, talk around. You can be my spin doctor. Tell her why I'm brilliant, why I'm so essential to the band.
Okay, sure. Just remind me again why you are so brilliant. I mean, I know why, but it's good to have sound bites.
Callie! Callie!
No, Jeremy, you can't just...
Shit, he's entering the chamber. The sacred chamber of satisfactory sex.
Jeremy, let's just go. Or you could leave her a very frank note.
Or we could piss on something.
No, Jess.
Yes, Mark. Come on, it's all fucked. This is rock and roll. She screwed me over, now it's her turn. Let's fuck this place up with a hammer of the gods.
Oh, yeah, take that, teabag tin.
Jez, no!
She smashed my dreams. Let's smash her caravan. Come on!
I could make the best of it. Go for a freebie on the skull. He'll get the blame, I'll bank mate points. I'm golden. Haha, unlucky pal, I win.
Ow, fuck!
The Revenge of Atlantis.
Oh, this feels good. This just feels so right, you know?
Jez, how long are you going to keep going with the orgy of destruction? Because I'd rather not be here when she turns up.
Oh, yeah, man. No, you go. I'm going to stay. I want to see the look on her face. No one screws with the jazz man.
Hope she's not too upset. Fuck it, if its healing powers are so legendary it can fix itself.
Another hard day, eh, Jez? Watching kids' TV and eating kids' cereal.
Oh, right. What should I be having? Gentleman's relish with olives? Anyway, crunchy nut cornflakes are just Frosties for wankers.
Yeah, well, Frosties are just cornflakes for people who can't face reality.
Anything from So?
She's been very, very busy. Far too busy for post. Don't think she'll actually be coming down over the weekend. She wants to. It's just there's this thing.
That sounds important.
What am I going to do, Jez? Feels like she's slipping through my fingers.
Have you told her you love her?
Are you kidding? That's like firing first in a duel. If you miss, you're fucked.
No, mate. Saying I love you puts you in the driving seat. Sometimes I tell them I love them early on a first date, just to get things off to a good start.
Doesn't that devalue it a bit?
No. Maybe. A bit. Who cares? It works.
Aren't you going to open your post?
What? No, it's boring. You may have won this. You may owe us that. Who cares?
Jeremy, that one's on Her Majesty's service, for God's sake.
Oh, sure. It's on Her Majesty's service, delivered by the Royal Mail. Probably an invitation to one of Princess Anne's shepherd's pie and dogging parties. See, now they want me to do jury service.
Jury service? You've been called up for jury service? Can't believe they'd choose you. Must be some kind of mistake.
Why shouldn't I do jury service?
Well, because you're critical faculty. I'm not being rude, but you'd be the first to admit that you're not a very logical thinker.
No, I wouldn't.
You still don't properly understand what happens in Ocean's 11, do you?
It's a complicated film.
It really isn't.
Anyway, I'd probably find jury service pretty simple, because whoever it is, I'll just let them off.
Jeremy, don't try and upset me.
It's probably some young black kid who's been accused of stealing a bun, and I'm going to set him free.
Don't you think you should wait till you hear the details?
That's what they want you to do, hear the details and confuse you. I'm definitely going to acquit. Who'd have thought it, eh? You and me out clubbing, you off your tits. I can genuinely see us eventually reminiscing about this.
Right, yeah, Jez, listen. The thing is, I didn't actually pop my pill. I'm pretending. In fact, mate, I could do with a few pointers on how to be a druggie.
Oh, Mark, why didn't you bang one?
Because I don't want to wake up dribbling in a phone box with a trucker's penis in my ear.
Mark, that is so not the E-experience. You're much more likely to wake up with depression and a sense of worthlessness.
But tonight, all that crap you talk when you're off your noggin, I never really listen. What do you prattle on about? And how should I say I'm feeling?
Okay, look, like when you're coming up, it's kind of... Yeah, and then you're just... I mean, everything you do is just kind of... Yeah, and then when you're going down, you sort of just talk about how we're all the same, but there are these systems that keep us apart and stuff.
Okay, thanks.
Hey, Mark, how you doing? Are you feeling it yet?
Oh, yeah, I'm feeling...
Really? Should I get you some water?
No, it's good. Everything's gone sort of bubbly. It's like I'm trapped inside a giant arrow.
I know exactly what you mean.
And do you know what? I also think I might be getting the famous munchies.
Really? On an E? I'll get you some water.
I tell you what, me and you, we've got a connection, haven't we? Can you feel it? We're on the same wavelength, yeah?
Oh, right. Yeah.
Listen to the music, man. This guy's a genius. He's bringing it up. He's bringing it up. Oh, he's taking it down. He's taking it down. He's taking it up.
Taking it up.
Taking it up.
Taking it up.
Taking it down. Taking it down.
Taking it down.
This guy is literally a moron.
You're on it, man. We're on it. We're brothers.
Yeah.
Oh, God, the sweaty grip of the moron. You know, Jez, I've started to get this feeling that I'm totally fucked. You know, everything's fucked. I fucked my wedding. I fucked up my only ever relationship. Everything's just completely fucked.
You have been feeling this for a while.
But now I'm starting to think that maybe that's a good thing, because now I can get on and do everything I've always wanted to do. Join Mensa, learn the clarinet. I could be a scout leader.
Mm-hmm.
What are you smiling for? Look, scouting is a noble tradition. You do not have to be a pedo to want to work with children, all right?
But it probably helps.
Oh, God, that is so... I spent 5 happy years in the Scouts and never once did...
You told me Kinky Leighton was all over you.
Yeah, all right, Leighton was a bit of a pedo, but not in a bad way. Just boosting you over the climbing wall, making you run round the camp in your pants. It was old-style pedoing, before it got such a bad name. Of course, Leighton only really had eyes for Duncan Carpenter, the doe-eyed little flirt.
Who's this? And Sophie's dad. Oh, angry Tweedy father. This is a chain-on scenario. Hello?
Hi, Jeremy. It's Barney. I'm Sophie's cousin. Remember? From the wedding?
Not really.
We went to the car park and we smoked that dope that I bought that turned out not to be dope.
Oh, right. Hi.
We've just dropped Soph off, actually. She's going back to work tomorrow.
Is this going to take long?
Oh, no. They just wanted me to deliver this to Mark. It's just the tuna from the wedding. It's Mark's half.
Come on, Barney, let's go.
Anyway, I remembered that you were in a band, and basically I've been doing a little bit of my own music. Maybe you could take a listen and tell me what you think.
Okay, well, thanks. Good to see you, Barney.
Thanks, Jeremy!
Why toast when you can roast?
Another roast? That's the third today.
What's nicer than a roast?
Yeah, but chain-eating roast.
Who was that?
Sophie's dad and her cousin Barney.
Barney?
It's the wedding tuna, your half.
Oh, what? Really? Heartbreak tuna? Oh, no, Jez, just bin it. I mean, not literally. There's no need to be overly dramatic. Freeze it. See how I feel in 6 months. So, they came all this way just for the tuna?
They were dropping Sophie off. She's going back to work tomorrow, so...
Sophie's going back to work? But that's outside the terms of the treaty. 6 weeks. 6 weeks till we go back. This isn't 6 weeks. This is 3. Shit. I've got to get in there to stop her lies.
What lies?
That I jilted her at the altar.
Right, technically... I mean, I'm on your side, but technically, that's not a lie.
I did not jilt her. Technically, I married her.
Well, maybe, but I think what sticks in everyone's memory is the bit where you jilted her.
Oh, shit, if you think that, what's everyone else going to think? Oh, God, I've got to get in there. If she wants a PR war, she can have a PR war. I'll Mandelson her. Nobody wanted New Labour, Jeremy, but now we all know how it works. What the... What's going on, Jeremy?
He escaped. He overpowered me. They got in.
Stop! Stop, thief!
Fuck off, clean shirt.
The front door was locked. You let them in, didn't you, Jeremy?
No.
Then how did he open the door, for fuck's sake?
Well, maybe you should chase them down, Mark. Maybe if your date saw you beating up a whole gang of children, that would get her hot.
Right, you shit. It's mutually assured destruction. Suze, I'm afraid to have to inform you that Jeremy has or may have a sexually transmitted disease. I'm sorry I had to tell you,
Mark,
but he...
shut up!
Is it AIDS?
Of course it's not AIDS. This isn't the 80s. It's the best STD. Just cute, old, mostly symptomless chlamydia. And I haven't even definitely...
Chlamydia? When were you going to tell me, Jeremy?
I don't know. Probably I was going to tell you sensitively during the next little bit of time until he just blurted it all out. Look, Suze, no. Suze, don't go.
You can't go.
Mark, I need to go.
The police will be here any minute, and I'm not telling them I let the burglar go. That's your job. You're an accessory to the crime.
bollocks.
Jeremy, if you try anything, I will take you down. I'm not afraid.
Ooh, I can't wait to see this. What are you going to do? Oh my God. What are you doing? Are you putting your hand on me? Are you having a fight with me? Are you fighting me?
I'm doing what I've got to do.
I'm gonna go, Mark.
No, Jeremy.
My God, you are! You are fighting me! This is incredible! You're putting your foot behind me and you're pushing me down towards the floor! Finally, you're restraining me!
Okay, all right. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm just going to keep you here till the police arrive, okay?
Why hasn't this happened before? This is what it's all been leading towards, isn't it?
I'm confiscating your keys.
Oh, yeah, have a good old rootle around in there. You never know what you might find.
Mark, I'm not sure how much more there is I can do here, so I think I might head off.
No, we're having a date. We can still date. You owe me a date.
We've had our date, Mark. We've had half an hour date. So.
20 minutes? It's too soon. You can't go yet. I won't let you go.
Well, I think it might take the edge off the evening if I'm being held hostage.
Look, I wanted to tell you something.
Look, Mark, nothing is going to happen, OK? We're not a good fit. You're a weird guy.
He is a weird guy.
I tried to let you down gently with the phone story, but now I'm tired and I'm going home. What did you want to tell me?
I thought that you might be the one, but I guess probably not. So, good night.
Night.
She might be the one.
Fuck off, Jeremy.
I'm his one.
Where's the turkey, Jeremy?
What?
The turkey. Where's the turkey?
I thought you were getting the turkey.
You what? No turkey? You fucking idiot, Jeremy! You total fucking idiot! That was your job, you fucking moron! You cretin! You're a fuckhead! That's what you are! A fucking shithead!
It was a joke, Mark. I was joking. It was a Christmas joke.
Oh, I see. Oh.
Of course I've got a turkey. It's an organic turkey. I took ages researching it online. It's going to be delicious.
That looks like a lovely turkey. I'm sorry, I flew off the handle a bit.
That wasn't very Christmassy.
Why are you buying cat food? It's Sophie and Dip's night. Just because it comes in a silver pouch doesn't mean it's a dip, Jeremy.
Oh my God, there she is. Elena from the flats. Oh, she's so gorgeous.
Right. Yeah, she is attractive. Although brown rice and Pop-Tarts, chamomile tea and economy vodka. That's a car crash of a shopping basket.
God, I really, 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 really hope the baby's not mine. The last thing I need is an infant cramping my style.
Me too. I guess it's 50-50. What?
Is it really 50-50? Or is it, in fact, much more likely that my guys will have won the sperm war?
What?
Mine are like soldiers of fortune. The scuba squadron.
The scuba squadron?
Yours are probably just glad of the practice. Like, yay, we're out and we're not in the wank flannel. Mine are much more. Okay, guys, here we go again. This is the drop zone. You know the drill. Suave.
He actually thinks he has suave spermatozoa. He characterizes his sperms. Right, I'm going to make a move. I'm off for a nice bit of laser commando. I'll see you for the pain fest later.
Right, laser commando. See you later. What's he really doing? UKIP meeting, gay sauna, maiming farm animals? Don't ask, don't tell.
Well, it's very good of you to help me, Jez, but it's not the 1830s. I think I'll survive the terrifying train experience.
Got to tell him I love Dobby. That's the honourable way. Tell him, then tell Dobby. Dobby will say she needs to think about it, but I'll be able to tell she really does love me, probably. And we buy Mark a cake and all have a right old laugh.
Right, well, thanks. See you Monday.
Hope everything goes well.
Thanks, mate.
Got to say it. Got to say something.
The train's gonna leave, Jeremy.
Yeah, so apologies, but I think you should know I'm in love with Dobby.
I'm sorry, what the fucking hell are you talking about?
I thought it was only fair for you to know. Goodbye. Sorry, can I just get past before my best friend kills me with a tuna baguette? Oh my fucking God, this train is running on time. This is unprecedented. Oh no. Oh, fuck. Oh, back to the scene of the crime, to face the music and dance like some mad musical murderer. How the hell am I gonna play this? Just gonna totally fucking ignore it. It never happened. So, I'm back. Oh look,
An interview with the new USA national football coach, Jurgen Klinsmann.
What in the name of holy fuck is going on?
Look, I'm really, really sorry. But Dobby, I mean, she's just so lovely.
I know she's lovely. That, sadly, appears to be one thing that we agree on.
I feel terrible. I do. I've been carrying around this weight for months.
So you thought it was about time to drop it on my head?
You don't understand, Mark. I'm in love with her. I want to spend the rest of my life with her. The love tap is gushing.
Well, turn it off.
I can't. I've tried.
Well, try harder. Put some fucking elbow grease into it.
How am I supposed to do that when there's no such thing as elbow grease? Look, Mark, I knew how much this would hurt you, how angry you'd be. That's why I planned to tell you and then get off the train right afterwards.
How incredibly noble.
God, this is so stressful. I feel terrible.
Tickets, please.
I don't suppose you'd lend me some money for a drink, a bit of lager.
I am the very last person on this train who would lend you money, Jeremy. Currently, the very thing that would solve all my problems is you dying of thirst.
Tickets, please.
Yeah, I wasn't meant to be here. I was just helping him with his luggage.
Not by request.
And then the doors closed. I've come on the train by mistake.
Standard single, that's £34.60.
Mark, would you mind?
Yes, I would mind.
Oh, for God's sake, it's 30 quid. I'll pay you back. Look, I'm sorry about this, but this is really between you two rather than me. I mean, we're friends. We live together.
No, we don't.
We're on a weird one. He's got the money. Ask him why he won't pay.
The situation is perfectly simple. There's a passenger without a ticket who refuses to pay for one. You should remove him from the train.
She can't throw me off a moving train in the middle of nowhere. What if I walk on the tracks? I might die.
Here's a tip, Jeremy. Don't walk on the tracks.
I'm going to have to ask you to leave the train at the next station.
Great with me. That's where we're going.
That's your punishment of last recourse? Free travel?
Probably have to get him a complimentary Fair Dodgers colouring book.
I can't believe you're actually thinking of coming.
I need to tell Dobby. I told you like an honourable man.
An honourable man would have become a monk or chopped his nuts off or gone to Morocco and become a pedo or a charity worker.
That's as maybe, but by my own code of ethics...
Incredibly shitty ethics.
I think I've done the right thing. So now I'm going to come with you and tell Dobby how I feel. I mean, you've got to admit, me and Dobby are a better fit than you. We click.
I haven't heard any clicking.
Oh, the clicking is continuous. That's why you haven't noticed it. Click, 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 click.
Well, me and Dobby make a great team. Opposites attract.
No, they don't. Not really. That's just something that scientists and people in horrible relationships say. I mean, be honest. The things you always moan about Dobby, I mean, you know, the DJ bars, the dope smoking, the poorly arranged finances, don't they remind you of someone?
I told you all those quibbles in a different era. You can't use them against me now in this kangaroo court of love.
Me and Dobby don't quibble.
Because you never spend any time together.
Look, I'm really, really serious, Mark. I can't see a way out of this. I think maybe, like one of us should kill ourselves.
The life coach speaks. Maybe the reason you think you're in love with Dobby is that she's the woman you've been spending most time with recently. If you'd spent the same amount of time with, I don't know, her, then you might fall in love with her instead.
Do you think I'm some kind of sex duckling who'll follow anyone around who's got breasts and a vagina?
No.
I love Dobby, Mark. And I know it's true love because I'm prepared to sacrifice my closest friendship for it. I'm going to tell her.
Look, I think we need a cooling off period. Just go back to London, find out what Nancy's up to, watch some pornos, have a couple of gay flings, and then at the end of 2 weeks, if you still feel the same, then maybe you can say something.
By which time you've got her all married like a trussed-up hog.
If you agree to hold off, then I could perhaps promise not to ask Dobby to marry me for a couple of weeks.
Okay. Deal?
Deal.
2 weeks to find the nicest ring for under £200.
Right, Corrigan, need a job. You're a man with imminent responsibilities. So really quick look at Facebook and a tiny bit of YouTube, and then I'll get a CV off to the loss adjusters. Shit, where's the whir? Oh no, oh my God, why didn't I back up? I'm exactly the kind of person who backs up. Thank God I abandoned business secrets of the pharaohs.
Hey.
Bloody computer's dead.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, that's really dreadful for you. Oh, come here.
Ugh.
Hugging?
Poor you.
Are you okay? Is this ecstasy? You're not getting into ecstasy again, are you?
I'm in love, Mark, with amazing Elena. I don't want to tempt fate, but I think everything's going to be totally great forever.
I'm pleased for you.
You don't understand, Mark. I've realised that everything is just a substitute for being in love. Reading, running in the Olympics, getting a job, being a doctor. And I don't need those substitutes anymore. Elena is my one true soulmate.
It's remarkable, isn't it, that out of the 3 billion adult women in the world, your one true soulmate happens conveniently to live in the same block of flats as you, rather than, say, in a village in Mozambique.
Who knows how these things happen? There are powers at work beyond our understanding.
No, there aren't.
What was it Shakespeare said?
He said a lot of things, Jeremy.
He basically said something about how there are more things there than there are actual things that you can see with your eyes. That's not the exact quote.
Isn't it?
Anyway, I'm going to tell Elena that I love her over dinner tonight.
Why take the risk? She might not say it back.
Why do you have to bring worry and doubt into everything? You're like some kind of mad evangelist for anxiety.
Lots to go round, old son. I'm probably a couple of grams lighter now.
Heading for a bedding.
Oh no. I thought tonight, let's not do it on the bed. Let's do it on the floor.
Sexy?
Yeah. Also don't want the sheets to smell of you.
Uh-huh. Right.
Well, I'm afraid that Gail suspects something. She's so clever. Like, the other day she found that sock, and she was like, what's this?
What did you say?
Well, I said I didn't know.
Nice. Elena, what would you do if she did find out about me? I mean, who would you choose?
Obviously, I'd choose you.
Hey, honey.
Shit. It's Gail. You better hide.
But you're choosing me?
Sure. Maybe later.
Great. Mr. Chosen, on the balcony, in his pants. Oh, look, I do have limits, you know. I have self-respect. I might jump.
Come on, Jeremy. We both know you're not going to jump.
Maybe I will jump. That'd show her. Quite high. Obviously, I'm not going to jump.
Yeah, pretty good first shift. Sacked by Johnson from my dream job, but on the plus side, learned how to professionally present a key lime pie. What? Is this some new thing? Harassment by flailing washing? Am I being mocked? Okay, face my persecutors. Jeremy?
Mark!
Betty's naked.
Mark!
Of course. Jeremy, what was the thing?
It's some shirts with a tennis ball tied in the end. It's good, isn't it? Look, I'm freezing. Can you throw me a rope?
I haven't got a rope.
What do you mean you haven't got a rope?
I don't own a rope. I don't own a boat or any cattle or any of the things that ropes are useful for. What the hell would you do with a rope anyway?
Climb up it.
Oh, sure. Climb up it using your strength.
Well, you could pull me up.
Yeah, I could haul you up using my muscles. Shit, who's that? Suze, what?
Hi, Mark. Oh, God, I am in such a mess about Alan. I don't even know who I am anymore.
I can give you a tip. 2 words, mental posho.
Is Jez in?
Sort of. But not really.
He's always been so sweet and understanding about my problems.
You might find that's changed a bit since he stopped wanting to have sex with you.
Where is he?
Okay, Jess. She's asleep. You can come through, but crawl.
Crawl. Right.
Then if she does wake up, I'll just say that you're a pervert, or a dope thief, or a sex attacker.
Right. Great. I'm golden. This is good. It's sexy, romantic, daring. I'm like a modern-day Casanova. Raffles, the gentleman perv. No clothes. Shh. Raffles doesn't deserve clothes.
Oh, he was down there, but he's gone. All right, Jez. I'm coming. Alan.
That was some pretty dumb shit you pulled tonight.
Yeah, I know.
But the good news is I nailed the contract. Consultio is go.
Wow, that's brilliant.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I've had to think, and it's a biggie, Mark. But I need manpower. I need capital. I need you. Are you still in?
Of course I'm still in.
But can I trust you? Will you put your money where your mouth is?
Of course you can trust me. All the crazy shit we've pulled over the years, JLB, Kettering, the marketing sales shitstorm. We're always there for each other, right?
Yeah.
Alan, you followed me.
Suze. Oh, I see. Jeremy. Got sick of the real world? Want the soft play area? Why didn't you tell me, Mark?
No, Alan, it's not...
Some wingman you are.
But Alan, don't go!
Johnson?
Alan, no, he doesn't deserve that.
He got it for the wrong reasons, but overall, probably fair dues. Gail and Elena's big day. It's going to be 30 degrees today. I'm going to boil in that morning suit. Oh, it's great being a wedding guest. You get to be an unpaid extra in the climactic scene of someone else's rom-com. Jeremy, what are you doing? It's 6 in the bloody morning.
I'm thinking about Elena and watching Jaws.
Oh, God. Have you even been to bed? Don't you think you've had enough to drink?
Oh, that's a thoughtful question. No. As it happens, I don't think I've had enough to drink. I'm going to carry on drinking until they catch Jaws the shark.
The shark isn't called Jaws, Jeremy. The film is called Jaws.
Of course the shark's called Jaws. Here comes Jaws, Jaws the shark. Mind he doesn't bite you with his enormous jaws.
Anyway, thank you very much. Your phone woke me up. You know what I get like if I don't get my full 8 3/4 hours?
Oh, my life, it's a text from Elena. Thinking of you. She's thinking of me, Mark. Or at least she was 6 hours ago. With 3 kisses. Oh, my God, this is massive. I'm going over there.
Don't be ridiculous. If text kisses were real kisses, the world would be an orgy. No, it's the day of her wedding. What are you going to do?
I don't know. Who knows what I'm capable of? I mean, I proved that on the lake.
The untalented Mr. Ripley.
Where's the car keys?
You're way over the limit.
Give me the car keys, Mark.
No.
All right, let's get you driving. I'm teaching.
I hate to be negative, but you drunk off your noggin, me in my pyjamas, doesn't feel like the ideal time for me to restart my driving career.
Hello, I need your best driver and your fastest car. No, 2 hours is no good. I need someone immediately. Okay, well, how about you get off your great fat anus and come and drive me yourself, you self-important hick? Hello? Hello, I retract that last comment. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, Mark.
Sophie?
Look, I'm sorry to call like this, but I think I might be going into labour.
Oh, my God. Oh my God, it's early. You're never early. You're always late. Always, for everything.
It's all right, Mark. Relax.
Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, God.
I'm with Elena and Gail, but their car won't start and we can't get a taxi.
Right. No, shit.
Gail's gone to find a mechanic, but I really need to get to the hospital right away. So would you mind?
Isn't there anyone else you can ask?
Mark, I need to get to the hospital now.
Sophie's at Elena's cottage. She's having the bloody baby.
Well, let's go. Let's do it, man. Here come the cavalry.
I'm coming over, Soph. I am coming over.
I got the slot immediately after April. We're going mole mapping.
God, that's romantic, Mark. What next? Take her up in a hot air balloon, get your anuses bleached?
It's a date, and no one can prove otherwise.
Mark, can I ask you something? And I want you to be honest. Am I a shit?
Absolutely, you're a shit. Milk's gone.
So I am. I'm a shit.
Oh, you're a shit, Jeremy. You are the shit on my shoe.
I'm a total shit.
A giant, walking, talking, anthropomorphized shit on stilts. A shit for all seasons. The shit man of Europe.
What a total shit.
Well, I've enjoyed this, Jeremy. It's pepped me up, it really has.
I need to get my act together, Mark.
Yes, well, I may have mentioned something about this, Jeremy.
I'm just a waster floating through life, jazzing into the flannel. And Joe, he's like this great guy, cool job.
Sorry, you jazz into the flannel.
Oh, don't be so fucking parochial, Mark. I'm laying it out there. The inner churn, the workings of man, and you're hung up on whose jizz ends up in what bit of cloth.
Which flannel, Jeremy?
I don't know. I can't be expected to remember where it all goes.
Right. Which flannel have you jazzed on? Answer the fucking question.
Jesus Christ, Jeremy, that is beyond the pale.
You know what? You're right. I've gone too far this time, Mark. Well, I am turning a corner. I'm growing up and getting an actual office, and I'm going to stop just flinging my jizz around hither and yon.
How very reassuring. Now, excuse me while I boil wash my face.
Has it never occurred to you that two human beings of the opposite gender could have a simple human relationship without sex being involved? You think you know me so well, but you don't.
Jeremy, you once told me that chairs make you feel horny.
I'm not just some filthy sex beast, you know. I am capable of higher thought. I do have feelings, ambitions, dreams. I thought of that hat that could keep beer cool if you...
Sure. Great. Now, there's a minicab place not far from here. We can... What?
Just turn the knob.
Well, I am turning the knob, obviously.
Turn it properly.
Well, I am turning it properly, Jeremy.
Well, obviously not. Otherwise, the door would be open.
It's not opening. It's not opening.
Let me try. Mr. Patheto Hand. Oh.
Little bit pleased he didn't manage it with ease.
It can't be locked. Uh-oh. Someone's double locked it?
Fucking fucklebucks!
Don't sweat it, dude. I'll call Zara.
Hi, it's Zara.
Answer phone.
Please leave a message.
Hi, Zara. Jez here. Yeah, we're locked in your building, so if you could come back and release us from the cage, that would be much appreciated. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
We can't get back in and we can't get out. We're trapped, Jeremy. We're bloody trapped.
Relax, I'll credit card the lock.
That's a debit card.
Oh, fuck, this is impossible. It's really irresponsible of films to make out that this is an option at all, because it just isn't.
Oh, God. I'm the sort of person who rewinds if I miss a tiny bit of a film, even a film I'm not particularly enjoying, and now I'm going to miss the whole of my son's christening.
All I have in the dad bank is my record of punctuality. Without that, I've got nothing. Come on, Flat B. Was it you who so coldly locked us in here to die? Or the security-obsessed wanker in Flat A?
Ring Zara again.
No, my battery, I've only got like a millibit of power bar left. I suppose a phone of your own might be quite useful right now, yeah?
Yes, it would, and I'm an idiot, and any attempt I make to escape the debt-driven rat race must be punished immediately and in the most brutal fashion. Okay, happy now?
I suppose we do need to get out of here quite soon, before the air supply runs out.
What?
Well, in here, the air supply's going to run out sooner or later. What? I'm not an idiot. Why does that make me an idiot?
I need to make one call, just one call.
Just one. I'm not having you being profligate with my bar.
Hello, directories? Yeah, Thornton Heath locksmiths, please.
That's two.
They're putting me through. It counts as one. Hello? It's just possible you could save my life. Yeah, I've got myself locked in my flat, if you can believe it. The address, yep, the address, it's King's Road.
King's Drive.
King's Drive, and the number, the number...
52. Ooh, 54.
It's in the 50s.
Is it 40? 40 something? It's a 40.
Perhaps you could come to King's Drive and walk up and down, and I'll shout through the letterbox.
42. 42 King's Drive.
42. We're pretty sure we live at 42 King's Drive. Well, that's customer service. He called me a prong.
Prong. Okay, Mark, give me the phone.
Yeah, but the police or the fire brigade, if we tell one of them, they'll alert the others, because they're all friends. I mean, not friends, but...
Mark, I know this phone. It's not one of these fakers that can run forever on one red millimeter. This phone doesn't fuck around.
I never used to let my battery run down. I miss you, phone.
Ambulance?
Pizza.
You can't waste the bar on pizza.
Yes, I will hold.
Don't hold!
I'm hungry, Mark! I didn't have any breakfast. Or would you have us both starve to death? Yes, I'd like a large...
Look at him, the greedy gobfather gobbling pizza on his godson's time.
Are you posting yourself out piece by piece?
I'm trying to catch the light with my watch face. Send out an SOS. Morse code. A passer-by might notice it.
Uh-huh. Maybe you'll attract a naval captain who will come and rescue us in his frigate. Oh, I tell you what, though.
What?
I really need a wee. Maybe in a corner, or we could make an area that became disgusting.
No, I'm not having it in here. If you need to wee, there's a letterbox.
What, you mean flop the hose out of the slot?
Well, needs must.
Oh, right, and what if a passerby decides to try and turn off the nozzle? What if a squirrel wants a sausage? I'm not just sending my member out into the world solo to seek his fortune. I look after him and he looks after me. That's the contract. The letterbox is not a glory hole for urine.
Right, I'm going to this christening. I'm going to bloody well kick the door down.
Are you serious? You're going to kick the door? Using one of your legs with enough force, it's going to be smashed open.
Yes.
Mark Corrigan is going to kick down a door. Oh, this is too good. Don't start yet. Just let me get settled. Okay. And go, gadget leg. Good. Good first kick. Of course, you are going to have to smash it out of the frame, so only about another 1,000,000 more kicks like that and we'll be out.
Fuck you. I'm not wearing the right shoes.
Oh, right. Yeah, wrong shoes. Yeah, sure. Bummer.
Ah! I am so screwed! I'm so utterly screwed!
Look, dude, Zara's gonna call back, but, you know, until she does, we're in the nether zone, yeah? Time moves at a different speed in the nether zone. We need to relax.
You can't relax. We've got to fight, worry, speculate, tart, pace, swear.
Why?
Because it's an emergency. In an emergency, you watch breaking news and count your tins of butter beans. You don't sit in the garden and put on Kiss FM.
Dude, we're here for the duration. Let's chill out.
We have an obligation to be anxious. It's a mark of respect for the gravity of the situation.
Let's get to know each other.
Oh, for God's sake.
Okay, okay. If if you had to, would you have sex with me?
It's a stupid question.
If you had to. If the men came and they made us with their guns.
Oh, I don't know. I suppose maybe I could do it, just so long as you didn't...
What?
Enjoy it. I think maybe I could make it through as long as I knew you weren't enjoying it.
Hang on. You're saying you could rape me, but you couldn't make love to me? That is so you. That is you all over.
That is not me all over.
Okay, here's a history one. What would you have done in France in the war? Would you have joined the resistance or not?
I'm not getting into that.
Oh, you want to though, don't you? I've tickled your historical G-spot.
Jeremy, you could at least try to take this seriously. You are the godfather. What do you think about this, Jeremy? Do you think this is too high?
No, that's fine. Totally fine. Why don't you just jump out of the window?
I think I could probably do it. I just need to lower myself the initial portion and then drop.
Mark, we're not in Roadrunner.
Jeremy, I'm a father. I need to be at my son's christening. I'm not a park bench white lightning guy. Besides, after weeks of negotiation, I finally got Sophie to agree to James Ian rather than Ian James after her dad.
Baby Ian. Ian Chapman. You'd have a baby that sounded like a solicitor.
Exactly. So I need to make sure she doesn't swerve off-road at the last moment. Do you really think it's impossible?
Well, I mean, I could make it, but...
You think I couldn't do it, but you could?
Yeah, if I needed to. I just jump over the trellis, bounce off the wall, hit the ground, parachute roll, basic moves.
Well, go on then.
Nah.
Hang on. This is prime therapy time. Oh, I get it. The lady doth eat bargee too much, methinks. I've seen behind the curtain. Ahoy there, moral high ground. He's wasting 500 of my pounds, and it feels fantastic.
Hi, Jez. How was your session?
Oh, good. Yeah. Amazing. Reckon I'll be cured soon.
Cured? Did they use that phrase?
I don't really want to go into it, but we hit upon a lot of key issues. Me and Dr. Bargee.
Well, they certainly cost a pretty penny, so I imagine they must know what they're talking about. I guess you won't have had the chance to get anything to eat.
Oh, no, that's right.
I thought so. So I've got us both a lovely big curry as a treat.
Oh, good.
Come on, sit down, tuck in. There's bargees.
Is he fucking me? How would he know? Unless he drives around in a Jeremy detector van.
Chicken tikka masala, Balti tiger prawn, vegetable korma. I thought I'd really push the boat out. There's a naan and a half each.
Lovely.
So, are they any particular school, your therapist, Jez? I'm interested.
Oh, you know, a mixture.
A mixture? That is interesting. Have some of the lamb pasander. It's incredibly rich and creamy.
You're such a bastard.
I've bought you a lovely curry. What's wrong with that?
You know, don't you? You know exactly what's wrong with it.
No. Just tell me. Just say it and it'll all be fine. No more curry, no more problem.
I'm not saying it.
Then eat up.
All right, I didn't go to the therapist. I had onion bargees instead. You're the king, I'm a piece of shit. I piss it up the wall just like I piss everything up the wall. Happy now?
Yes, I am happy now.
I'm a shithead. I need help. I need therapy.
A new boiler. Surely the least enjoyable way to spend £1,000. At least throwing the money out of the window, you'd see the scrabbling mass, the hate-filled faces. I have spent a cool £1,000 on acquiring the resumption of an equitable temperature.
Yeah, too right. I'm freezing. Let's whack it up to 29.
29 degrees? Are you insane?
I don't actually want it to be 29, but you've got to give it something to aim for. It'll get hotter quicker.
No, it won't. It's either on or off. You set it, it achieves the correct temperature, it switches off.
Oh, sure. You set it to 23. It'll be pootering along. Oh, yeah, 23. Easy. Yeah, nearly there. Wouldn't you rather? Fuck! 29? Christ, let's get cracking. Got to generate some serious heat. And then when it hits 23, we're suddenly all like, click. Sorry, already there. And the boiler will be like, what the fuck?
You want to try to trick the boiler. Sophie, that is your first glass of wine, isn't it? You haven't drunk all the difficult conversation wine.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Soph.
Hi, Soph.
Sorry I'm late. I popped in to see my new dealer, Elena, on the way up.
Elena, downstairs? She's a dealer?
Yeah, she's lovely.
Oh, my God, that's it. That's my in. That's our point of connection.
I don't know why you're sweating it, dude. You should just ask her out, like I did with Dobby.
Mark, just because today was the first time you have ever successfully arranged a date with a woman does not suddenly make you Alfie, okay?
He's never dated. He just ruts like a hog. Sophie, can I just say... I know it's a heavy time for all of us and we all need to unwind, but dope plus baby, doesn't that equal career in the Argos stockroom?
It's for my brother, Mark.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Anyway, the reason I wanted to see you both, and I hope you're going to be okay with this, but I think I want a paternity test before the birth, so we know. Are you okay with that?
Really hope it doesn't involve anything going up my knob.
A paternity test? I guess it would be interesting to know.
Okay, great. If I can get samples from you both tonight, we can get
God,
the results
wanking
in
into a
days.
cup, the dream.
Yeah, here's the thing. It's against my moral philosophy to put anything up my knob. That's just a line I will not cross.
This is to swab inside your cheek.
Of course. That's much more civilized.
Yeah, okay, I'm really not sure about this.
Why?
I just don't want my barcode on the database. I mean, the truth is, I have banged a lot of chicks. I mean, that's just a matter of historical record. I mean, he's a willing swabby. Leave me off swab. Well, if the baby's not his, then it's mine. If I done the crime, I'll do the time.
Well, there is a third possibility.
It might not be a boy or a girl. It could be something else.
No. Look, I was in a bit of a state, and I had a drunken thing at the same time as you two with Jeff.
Jeff?
Hey, our odds just dropped.
You did it with Jeff?
Hey, come on, guys. We're all having a baby together, and that's a terrifying and beautiful and very, very terrifying thing. So, come on, let's just keep this civil.
How did he get to be the grown-up? I paid for the dips. Yeah, sure. Okay, I agree. And can I just point out the wide selection of dips?
Yeah, I'm fine for tzatziki. Just give me some cheek lining and I'll be heading off.
Thanks, science. In days gone by, they'd have had to wait to see what the kid looked like, by which time I'd have set sail for the colonies. Now, look, Hans, I want you to be careful taking it out.
Yeah, he's a big bastard, I'll give you that. Maybe I can break him down, cut him down to size. If you want, I could get the axe.
The axe?
Just a hand axe, Mark, not a felon axe.
No, Hans, no axes.
I could help for a little sweetener. $5.
A fee? Oh, well, I suppose you never really sat on that sofa much, did you? Maybe just for about 100,000 hours. And I suppose you won't sit on the new sofa much either.
I just need money, Mark.
Yes, well, I don't want to pay you for domestic chores. That's why I'm abusing my management position to get you challenging work at JLB.
I don't need to be challenged, Mark. I just need something to do in the mornings. Some purpose. Tired of staring at my own winkle all day.
And careful bringing the new one in. Chipped paintwork and abrasions to the upholstery will result in deductions.
Yeah. Terms and conditions apply. This energy drink may cause anal discharge, etc.
Hasn't got a girlfriend, so he buys a new sofa. You can't fuck a sofa, mate. Take it from me. This suit, it's sapping my vibe, my powers. Can't think right.
Yeah, well, why don't you get another job? You could explore that opening at the giant beanstalk, catching the golden eggs as they fall from the arse of the giant's chicken.
I mean, there weren't any jobs when I didn't want a job. And now I do want a job. There are, like, totally no jobs. Not just, like, there aren't any jobs, but, like, there are totally, quite literally, no jobs.
You should just get a van. And with a van, it's like you got an MBA. But you've also got a fucking van. You're not just a man anymore. You are a man with a van. You get a van, Jez. We could be men with ven. Listen, a bunch of stuff got left on board. Thought you could feast on this lot.
What is it? Sex stuff, booze, drug gear?
Baby shit.
What? Why'd you bring that in here?
Well, you two are on some baby tip, aren't you? One of you's the father of Sophie's Jerry Springer baby.
We're not doing baby.
There'll be plenty of time for the baby later.
The baby's too big. You can't look at it, Hans. It's like the sun.
Yeah, that's the policy. What's in there, anyway?
Baby shit.
It's so small.
No, thank you. But put it under the bed, Jeremy.
OK, yeah, it's going under there. Right, it's under there now. It'll be safe under there.
So, Mark, obviously a little dry at the start. Wee bit dusty bin.
I don't like you, Jan.
But you really pulled it off towards the end. For a first-timer, you really impressed me.
Wow, thank you.
Good old lovely Jan.
So, I'll be in touch about organising some more tours.
That'd be marvellous.
Oh, there was a file you left on the computer that you borrowed from us.
Shit.
Was there?
Yes. I had a look at it. I'm sorry, but it was an application from you for a full-time job with a loss adjusters, and I just wanted to make sure that you would actually be available to work for us.
Oh, yes, I'd absolutely be available, Jan. The loss adjusters application was just insurance, if you'll pardon the pun.
It was actually quite a good pun.
Is it over? How do you do?
Shit, then shitter, but then good.
Great. I was feeling a bit guilty about not coming. You know, I think I've been taking Mark a bit for granted since I started seeing Elena. You know, it's been Elena this, Elena that all the time. Elena. And that's wrong. Anyway, Elena said I should come and make it up with him, so here I am.
Right, well, he's just talking to Jan at the moment.
So I can delete that file on the laptop, then?
Yes, please.
File? That wasn't actually Mark's fault, that file.
No, Jeremy, you don't need to do this, really.
The porn on your computer, Jan, the hardcore pornographic sex film on your laptop, that was me. I'm fundamentally a sex addict. I wank 10, maybe 12 times a day. It's a disease, a wanking disease. I done the downloading, and then I done a wank.
I'm so sorry, Jan. This won't be a problem, will it?
I'll give you a ring, Mark.
Superb. That's the single nicest thing Jeremy has ever done for me, and it's completely ruined my life. You lovely shithead. Only 3 hours to go, 3 lasagnas to nail. Need another? Chicken lasagna? I've seen it on menus, but only at those pretend pubs at the airport.
Hey, man.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm gaffer taping bin bags to the floor.
Right. Why?
To protect the carpet from all the various fluids.
But it looks like a crack den.
I know! Why the hell have you bought so much food?
Because I'm making 4 different kinds of lasagna.
Nobody cares about the food at parties, Mark. They just want to get pissed and go ape.
Go ape? Oh, I don't want people going ape, Jeremy. Because there's a missing word, isn't there? Ape shit. Anyway, I haven't got time for this. I need you to start assembling an enormous salad.
Right, I'll do the salad in a minute. Right now I'm setting up puke points.
Puke points?
There are 7 puke points. The toilet is puke point HQ, obviously, and then I've gone round emptying the bins and distributing bags as secondary puke points.
Oh, God, this could be a disaster. I want a night of edgy banter and tipsy indiscretions. He wants us all lying around in our pants, flinging shit at each other. So, thinking about the book launch. Cash bar, but I might provide nuts. Salted or dry roasted, though. Salted a classic. Everyone loves salt, but expensive in the quantities I want to provide. It's tricky.
Aren't London British paying?
British London. No, not in the current climate. OK, time to hit go. Make the transfer. Let BL fire up the printing press.
Mark? £2,000?
The situation in Denmark is deteriorating. That's a fact. Ink shortage. But if I move quickly, BL might be able to get me some. They have a guy in Hamburg.
Oh, my God, he's actually going through with it. He's cracking his nest egg and frying it up to make these arseholes a delicious breakfast.
Hey!
Mark, I can't let you do this.
Return my mouse, Jeremy. That's my property. You're censoring me. I'm calling amnesty.
Go ahead. I'm sure they'll be fascinated. But the mouse is staying with me. I'm doing an intervention on you.
All you're doing is preventing an important work of world literature from going to press. Why don't you intervene on Ian McEwan or Tony Parsons?
I'm going to say 2 words that you don't want to hear. Vanity Publishing.
You're just jealous because I'm a successful author and you're an unemployed dope smoker who, even after 20 years of doing it, still can't roll very good joints.
I just think you need to be realistic about your targets, aims, and expectations.
Are you trying to life coach me?
Maybe.
I'm the one who should be doing an intervention on you because, my friend, you are a vanity life coach.
My course is a proper qualification. It's not a pretend book from a pretend publisher's getting printed on pretend paper.
Yeah, well, even if you complete your ludicrously short course, you're never going to be a life coach. It's just another dream, like being a pop star or a front-bottom inspector.
That wasn't a career, that was a T-shirt.
Yeah, well, a front-bottom inspector is still a more realistic career option for you than life coach.
I threw that T-shirt out months ago. You know why? Because it was tasteless. I was embarrassed to wear it in public. That's the Jeremy you're dealing with now. That's how much I've grown as an individual.
Hey, Jeremy, do you want to life coach this into the washing up bowl? You're not stopping my book launch. Kneel before Pharaoh Corrigan and his pyramid of peanuts.
Oh.
Hey.
I thought you'd be here tomorrow. I'm actually quite tired, so...
The inevitable Jez.
How's the Dobby mission going?
Disaster. She's got a boyfriend. She seems a lot happier, comfier in her own skin. She's blossomed.
I hate it when that happens. Yeah, so, I know we don't have that many heart-to-heart chats, but, there's something I need to talk to you about.
Uh-huh.
I know nothing. Don't preempt. Blank face, blank face.
Look, you're the last person who I would ideally talk to about this, but the fact is, this will come as something of a shock.
Total surprise.
Earlier tonight, I had sex with a man in my bedroom, and...
I'm sorry, in your bedroom?
Yeah. And I have feelings for this guy, Joe, but I kind of walked out on him, and...
Just to clarify, you were in your bedroom?
Yes, Mark. Anyway, as I was saying, I really like this guy.
Not the kitchen, or the living room, or any other room in the flat.
I'm talking about possibly the biggest thing that's ever happened in my life, and you're obsessing about roomal geography.
No, fine. Go on. I'm sorry.
I thought I was just totally open, totally cool, but now I wonder if inside I don't have some shame or confusion deep in there.
Uh-huh. I get it, mate. And what, out of interest, was the temperature like in the room when you were doing it?
Normal, unheated, regular air temperature.
Hey, Mark, Gregory forgot his toothbrush. Oh, hey, Jez.
Hey, dogs.
Sorry, am I interrupting? I'll leave you two to... Sorry. Good luck.
Dobby, are you all right?
Sorry, it's just... I know something about you which I shouldn't really know, but I do know, but it's not my fault. Anyway, really great, Jez. Everything. Bye.
Do you know?
Look, I'm sorry, Jez, but I've got a webcam in my bedroom.
Oh, my God. You watched me...
I saw the whole thing, and so did Dobby.
Hey, Mark, Dobbs forgot the charger. Can I grab it? Oh, wow, you must be Jeremy.
Yes? How do you...
I, must have seen you before. Around. See you later.
Him as well?
You chose to go into my bedroom. You filmed yourself.
I didn't know your room was bristling with surveillance equipment.
All right, Jez.
Hands.
So, it's all cool with Molly. Look, I just wanted to say about tonight, sorry about the garroting. I fucked up a nice lift home for us there, and, well, you didn't break my nuts about it. That's what real mates do. They take a pounding, but they still come up smiling. Bit like Jez with that bloke in your bed.
God, has the entire world seen this fucking video? I came here to talk to someone about this, get some perspective. Turns out I can just read the fucking YouTube comments.
Yeah? They might be good comments.
I've lost my child. I'm such a terrible, terrible human in every single respect.
Ants just caved. We won.
Oh, good.
Only downside is the snake escaped.
What?
Can't believe it would do that. So sneaky.
Yeah, who could believe a snake would be so duplicitous? They're so famously reliable, snakes.
The good news is I Googled it and it's totally not venomous.
So reassuring.
What are you doing?
It's Ian. Can't find him anywhere. So many bloody kids. Need to somehow get them all cleared out. Maybe shout fire, or I could tell the staff that you were a famous pedo. That would clear the place like Jaws at the beach.
A famous pedo?
What? You're very free and easy about labels. You don't mind a bit of a bad boy rep. I need to talk to Sophie.
I think she might be balls deep.
Soph? She's out cold.
Oh, God, April. She can't see
My sort of wife, who I've sort of agreed to get back together with, and is sort of a total fucking mess.
I mean, you could...
Bury the body.
I was going to say wake her up and get her a coffee, but shallow ball grave?
She's pretty much already buried.
Well, don't fuck about. If you're going to bury her, bury her.
This is fine. It's just a nice, multicoloured siesta.
Okay, good. This is good. Bury Sophie, find Ian, leave with April.
Do you think she'll be able to breathe in her grave?
Of course. The air holes are numerous.
Okay, just push her head down. It's poking up a bit.
Just need to weigh her down more.
There we go. She's gone. She's gone, Mark. You're cool. Hey, Mark, there's Ian.
Great. Although, do you think he witnessed the burial?
He looks okay. That's right, son. Push it all down. My pension can go on therapy.
Hey there, little buddy.
Hey, Mark.
Hi.
Hayley was fine, but she was babbling something about a snake.
Oh, God. Well, let's get the hell out of here. Back to mine for a wine?
Yeah, okay, why not? Mark, I just want to say I'm really pleased I came to see you. Really pleased.
Me too, April. Me too.
Mark, there's a...
Whoa.
Oh, God. That's fine. I imagine. Probably some funny, buried clown. Oh, I should have used more balls.
What? Why did you bury me?
I didn't bury you.
If you don't want to move in after all, you don't have to bury me. Just send a fucking text.
Mark?
It's okay. He'd probably been in there for months. Just some kind of homeless ball pit witch.
It doesn't feel quite right, leaving a snake in a child's soft play area.
Burying your wife alive. It just has such an unfortunate ring.
Maybe we should leave a note.
Saying?
Sorry, snake?
Chipsticks or frazzles? Chipsticks or frazzles? Chipsticks or frazzles?
Shall I go on?
God, it's like a Stasi torture block.
The fetal head then passes below the pubic arch. At this point, the woman may feel a burning or stinging sensation.
The phrase, no shit, Sherlock, comes to mind.
How much more do you want? What's an episiotomy?
You don't want to know, mate.
Why?
Well, you know, between your bum and your genitals, that area.
It's one of my favourite areas.
Yeah, well, imagine someone snipping it with scissors.
Oh, my fucking life.
Yeah, either that, or you can have it pull apart like wet tissue paper. Sophie's mum. Hello?
So glad I'm not a woman. Worst thing that can happen to me is getting sent to war. Even then, I can find a cave and eat blackberries and tug myself off till it's over.
She's in Northumberland. They're on their way, but it could be 5 or 6 hours. Shit, I can't be the birth partner.
Hold on, I see where this is going. I ain't no birth partner. Dude, you are going to be a great birth partner.
The truth is, and I really wish it wasn't true, but I'm a paedophobe, to be honest.
Oh, right. Oh, my life. I mean, I suppose I always wondered whether...
I've always felt really weird around children, you know?
Right. Yeah. Act supportive or punch his lights out? And are you going to get help for...
I don't know. I mean, what sort of help can you get for an irrational fear of children?
Pedophobe. Oh, right.
What do you think I meant? Oh, my God, Jeremy.
It's just pedophobe. I mean, they're both bad. I thought you were saying you were a mega pedo.
You thought I was saying I was a mega pedo, and your reaction was that you'd always wondered.
I was grappling. I was grasping.
Mark Corrigan?
I'm just going back in. I was only looking at the crisps and I got distracted. I've been 3 minutes max, honestly.
You are allowed out.
You're nice. I wish I was having a baby with you.
We'll be in to see Sophie shortly, and if things haven't progressed, we can always give her a cervical sweep. Okay?
The cervical sweep.
Chim chim cheree.
Hello? Oh, hello. You okay here?
Great. Join us. Tell us about your day, dude.
Got to get out of the killing field.
Oh, fine. The meeting with Johnson was just about starting up a management consultancy, so I'm definitely going to do that. I'll see you in a bit.
Oh, my God. That's so exciting. Tell us all about it.
Yeah, I should probably leave you two alone to talk about whatever important subject you were talking about.
Huh. We were just chatting about having a mini break in Crete.
Maybe having a mini break?
There's no war or bomb shit in Crete, is there?
No, I don't think so.
Cool. I'll get some voddy.
He's excited. He's checking out the sumptuous menu options on the SS Titanic.
So I take it you haven't told him?
Well, I was going to, but then I was like, maybe wait until he's not holding a big kitchen knife.
You have to tell him.
Tell him what?
Nothing.
What's up? What's going on?
Oh, God. Okay. Go on. Tell him, Mark.
What? Why me? You tell him.
Well, I don't want to tell him.
What?
I'm not saying I refuse.
Well, I don't want to say I can't.
Look, what the hell is going on?
Oh, for God's sake. Jez, Elena has a long-term live-in lover. You're just a fuck job on the side.
What? Elena?
That was pretty brutal, Mark. I'm sorry, Jez. You're much more than a fuck job.
Well, how long have you known?
I heard them talking on the phone a couple of days ago.
You've known for 2 whole days? That's sick.
Look, I'm not the guilty person here, Jeremy. You're shooting the messenger. Shoot each other.
What a bastard. Destroys my perfect love just because it's built on lies. So this thing, is it serious?
It's complicated.
Oh, right. Is he dying? Is it a poet and a diving bell? Is it really sad and weird, but soon he'll be gone?
No, we've been together for a number of years, and we are committed and in love.
Oh, shit.
I'm so sorry, Jez. I just thought you and me would be one night of fun. And then I got sucked in, and we got serious, and Gail was away traveling.
Gail? As in a woman? This love rival is a chick?
Yeah. Are you disgusted? Is that a problem for you?
£2,000. Oh, God, the Halifax Top Savers account is finally dry. The last of the Corrigan millions.
Mark, you dick! You've got it all wrong, again.
Hello? What?
Everything's going to be fine. The other guy is a woman. They're both two women.
So it doesn't bother you, her being in a relationship with someone else?
Well, a bit, but basically, not really. I mean, me and this Gail, we're just eating from different sides of the plate. I play woodwind, she's on brass.
But Elena's betrayed you. How does it make a difference that it's with another woman?
Because it's hot. I mean, even a dried-up, desiccated old bran flake on toast like you should be able to see that.
If I'm a bran flake, he's a slutty sugar puff.
Jez, I think I might have a bong hit.
A bong hit?
Yes, I've organised this whole party and I haven't had a single bit of fun all night. So yes, I want a bong hit. Light it there and inhale there.
You've been watching. Maybe he'll become a pothead and he can start buying the stash. Are you okay?
Fine, fine. It's not affecting me. It's not affecting me at all. Actually, I think I am beginning to feel something.
Yeah?
I think I'm beginning to feel great.
Great.
I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying my party. Sophie, you can have whatever you want. I'll sign whatever you want, but I don't want a dog.
A dog? What dog?
I don't want Carrington. I want Dobby. Dobby, don't go. Stay here and marry me.
What?
Marry me. I feel terrible. It's still there. Where's the puke point? Where's the puke point?
Puke point 3, puke point 3.
Snake!
Oh, poor guy. I'm not even going to mention that he was snitty about my puke points.
Sorry, everyone.
Come on, Gerard.
Gerard gets Dobby, and I get a pukey bucket of snake.
You are paying for that snake to be dry cleaned.
I bet you probably can get reptiles dry cleaned. That's the world we're living in.
And you're off it all? Crack as well? But you love crack. It's your favourite.
Especially crack, Jez. Stop putting all that poison and shit into my body and my precious brain.
Since when?
Since Tuesday. Had a sort of road to Damascus flash on the A22. Crashed the van into some guy's hedge because I was so fucking wrecked. And then this voice in my head sounded like Brian Moore, who used to do the football on ITV. Said, pack it in, son. Hugs game.
Well, that's very sensible, albeit hallucinatory advice.
Mark, so in here is my pipe and my last rock. I want you to have it.
I don't want it. It's illegal.
I want you to keep it, please. It's symbolic. And if I come to you and ask for it, I want you to tell me no. Okay?
Okay.
Even if I hit you hard with wood or grab your arm and bend it up behind your back till it snaps like a fucking Kit Kat, you still tell me no, right?
With wood?
Thanks, Mark. Legend.
So, how's all this going?
Easy, man. Easy like a Sontag Morgan. I'm just finding other things to fill my time.
Like what?
Cycling, running. Yeah. I ran 10K yesterday. I ran here this morning, then back home, and then back here again. I'm cooking, knitting like a fucking electric nan. Did this scarf. I got 2 quilts on the go and a sort of tabard. It's cool. It's easy.
Great.
You got any olives? I've gone fucking mental for olives.
No,
Shit. Jesus, where am I going to get olives? I'm craving this salt.
We've got salt.
I'm not going to go necking fucking salt straight from the shaker, Mark. I'm not mad. Right, fucking laters. I'm going to sprint to Londis.
He is a bit mad, isn't he?
Jez, I'm slightly worried that Dobby might still be in love with Simon.
Yeah.
Do you mean, yeah, you think she is?
No, I mean, yeah, I'm not really listening. Sorry.
And I'm worried that I might not be...
What?
Look, you know the act of intercourse.
Oh my God, you're asking me for sex tips. Pass me that carver and the big pack of Tyrrells. It's a girls' night in.
What would you say was the average amount of time before the man...
Unleashes hell?
Yes, yeah. I want the average amount of time, the mean. No, the mode or median. Sting's probably thrown the mean out for everyone else.
Well, it depends, Mark. It often depends on, where you are, if you get me.
No, I don't want to hear about the bum, Jeremy. I know for you it all revolves around the bum. You're like the Copernicus of the anus.
You've got to know about the bum, Mark. Otherwise it's like only cooking with the hob and never using the oven. The bum is the secret portal.
It's not much of a secret, though, is it, Jeremy? Be honest. The bum is quite, if you'll pardon the image, an open secret.
So you think you've lost your dirty mojo?
Yeah, I am a bit desperate on that front. I mean, I've even bought a...
What?
Nothing.
No, what, Mark? Blimey.
It's a dildo. I've bought a big dildo.
How big is it?
9 inches. It's a 9-incher. Thought it might spice things up. Trouble is, I find it quite intimidating. As a man, I mean, look at it. It's like a leg of lamb. So I've decided to call it Kenneth, to take the curse off.
Kenneth?
Yes, my colleague Kenneth. Shall I fetch Kenneth? Meet my sexual associate, Kenneth. Makes him less daunting.
And has Kenneth seen action?
No. I mean, it might be the sexiest thing ever, or it might be a massive disaster. Dobby might hate it. So, for now, you stay at Bryce Norton, Kenneth. I don't think you're ready to enter Hellmand yet.
Speech. Come on, Mark, you start.
Yeah? Here goes. Quick speech and then cruise. Jeremy, what can I say? A man I know very well indeed.
That's probably as far as I can truthfully go on the endearment stakes.
He's not a great man. He's not a wise man. He's not always a good man.
OK, where am I going?
But he is a nice man. Up to a point. And I like him.
There, I've said it. Hope he's happy.
Speech, Jazz.
Speech. Thanks, Mark. We're quite a gang, obviously, us two. Brains and the funny one. The old stick up his arse, boring jumper one, and the sexy pep up the party, acid in the punch bowl one.
He loves triggering mental illness.
But we get on pretty well. I mean, we have our ups and downs, like any couple.
Hold on. If Hans is here, who's with the hostage? Oh, God, I've got an unattended hostage.
And, a boring bastard sometimes, but at the end of the day, we've lived together for shit long, and it's been all right.
Oh, fuck. Got to keep the attention.
Yeah, and if I could just say one more thing. Jeremy, Jez, please always keep on being you.
Totally meaningless. I'm going to get rumbled.
That is sweet. That might be the nicest thing he's ever said.
Oi! April!
Angus?
Oh, fuck.
There ain't no party like a Superhands party.
Only if Dobby's here.
Let the Punani hunt commence.
The hunt for Punani? Thought you were moving in with Zara.
Exactly. I've made a firm commitment. We're practically getting married. This is basically my stag do. Free pass.
If Dobby's here, I need to make it up with a gesture. Something extraordinary. I could offer to marry her.
Oh, always the marrying with you, isn't it? Superhands!
Cheers, man.
Wow, it is rocking out. You okay, dude?
Yeah, it's just in there.
Fuck, man. Tasty.
Why would people want to do that shit? Why even go there?
You told me it was going to be a chilled one, Jeremy. You assured me that he'd made a huge lemon meringue pie.
I don't know what to think. I have seen through the eye of the needle. I've seen it. I've finally bloody seen it. I've pulled open the hurt locker and had a big old rummage round.
Let's go in.
Didn't you hear what he just said?
It sounds fun.
No, it doesn't. It sounds terrifying.
Whatever. Let's get in there.
It's the heart of darkness, Jez. It's the fucking dirt.
I don't want to go into the heart of darkness.
Come on, dude. Sometimes you've got to flip the switch, lift the rock, and look what's underneath, because it's not always wood lice.
Look, if that party is too much for Hans, the crack-addled maniac, I'm pretty confident it'll be too much for me. Hans, is Dobby in there, do you know?
She swung by, but she couldn't hack the hate. I think she pissed off the big Susans.
Bloody hell.
I'm gonna write this place off. Send someone in there tomorrow with some disinfectant and a flamethrower. I got my sleeping bag. I don't want to know.
How was it?
Fine, let's go.
What?
Look, I don't want to talk about it, all right? I just want a cup of tea and some soda bread and sit down somewhere quiet.
What's going on in there? Are they doing it?
Yes, Mark, that's right. They're doing it. You really have no imagination whatsoever, do you?
Well, what are they doing then?
Dude, don't worry about them, because they sure as hell aren't worrying about you. Let's just go. Hans?
Yep, fuck yeah. Let's go.
Big Susie's?
I don't mind where, as long as it's safe. I just want to be in a controlled environment. Have a Coke and a tuna sandwich, just mong out to some snow patrol.
Great. Super Hands in the sidecar.
Who's the chick?
That's no chick, man. That's the love of my life.
Wow. And what does she...
I don't know much about her. She don't speak English. We speak the language of love and a tiny little bit of German.
Right.
I tell you, man, she is the one. I'll take a bullet for her. I'll take a bullet up the arse for her.
Oh, that's nice.
I'll take a fucking truncheon up the arse for this one. Or an umbrella. I would open an umbrella up inside my arse for this one.
Hans, we get the message. There's probably no need to list all the things you put up your bottom for your girlfriend.
Buy it. Please buy it. It's a tap. You sell taps. Please, please buy it.
Don't like this one.
Right, so, interestingly...
Come on, think of a celebrity. Not the Queen, that's too obvious.
Jules Holland has got that one.
I think it's a no. Thank you.
Right, no probs.
Oh, cool. What are these? Are they for sale?
Oh, no, what's he doing?
I'm looking for some taps for my new bathroom, and I love these.
They're not actually for sale.
Oh, that's a real shame, because I like them. A lot, as would all of my friends and colleagues. I think Mark Ronson has ones like these.
Really? I didn't know that.
Mark Ronson, of course. He's cool. Say someone else cool.
And Werner Herzog's got them as well.
They're amazing. I want them.
I mean, we do have a lot of taps that look like these ones.
No, it has to be these ones, these exact ones. Can I buy them?
Yes. Just give me 2 minutes. Mark, do you want to follow me?
I am such a good friend and person, but I still get the glare. I'd probably still get the glare if I gave him one of my kidneys. Well?
I sold 300 units.
Amazing!
But fraudulently. I'm basically the Bernie Madoff of bathroom retail. I think I'm going to puke pure adrenaline.
Is he the guy that rides the ostrich?
Now, that's Bernie Clifton. Madoff is... Well, if you replace the ostrich with the Nasdaq share index, you're basically there. He's a dirty crook, as am I.
Thanks would have been nice.
Right, yes. Thank you for making me commit fraud. Oddly, I haven't seen that card in W.H. Smith's. Oh, please. Oh, God, no.
Well, keep pushing.
Yep, we are.
Uncle Mark, I need the loo.
Yeah, just push for now, Joshy. There's a good lad. Is it okay to make a 5-year-old boy push a car? It's character building, probably. But he is on the exhaust side. I'll swap in a bit, that's fair. Although he has got young lungs.
Mark, you left your...
Mark, keep pushing.
Sorry, what? Do you two know each other?
Quickly, Mark, let's go. We've been rumbled.
Let's go? Where, Jeremy, you bloody idiot? We can't start the pissing car.
So, just to be clear, for my records, you're sleeping with Joe regularly now?
Can't handle it.
I can handle it. I'm fine with it. Just, what, you've gone gay?
Your word, not mine.
Sure, but let's say you had a Wikipedia page, which obviously you don't, regardless of how many times you try and put one up. Would it say that Jeremy Osborne was gay or straight?
I don't fit into your tiny little boxes. I'm just looking for that sacred connection, and for that, I'd fuck any single member of the human race.
Yes, I believe that.
You know, I've always been a bit gay. I've always liked a bit of that. Like with Pedge in Darty.
You and Pedge?
We used to get pissed and pull each other off. Didn't you? You should have. It was great.
I have a long and varied list of regrets, Jeremy, but not being pulled off by Pedge isn't one of them.
The thing about sex with a guy, it's like getting your car fixed at the actual dealership. They've got all the codes. You just plug right in. I mean, you like blowjobs, don't you, Mark?
I'm eating a fruit corner, Jeremy.
Of course you do. But what's the most blowjobs you've ever had in one day?
Like in the first happy days of a relationship?
1.
Right. Well, my life now is a 24/7 blowjob bonanza.
I very much regret starting this conversation.
Put it this way, I'm moving out and I've got a new address for you to forward my post to, Blowjob City.
Jez, I gotta make a move.
Cool. Here's that Beastie Boys CD I was telling you about.
Thanks, but I don't own a CD player.
Oh, yeah. Well, download the shit out of them. They're cool.
Yeah? I think they started before I was born and one of them is dead. Listen, gotta go. See you.
Bye.
The gay couple. I live with a gay couple. It's political correctness gone normal.
I really like it, Mark. Do you think it matters if I'm not young, dumb, and full of cum?
Oh, no. I mean, you're older and intelligent and full of cum.
Yeah, except I'm not that intelligent because I don't really understand almost any of what the news is about. And I'm not even certain that I'm full of cum.
Oh, I'm sure. How did I get here? I'm sure you're full of cum.
That's nice. Thank you. What about going Litvinenko?
Kill him? With polonium?
Not full Litvinenko. Just a little bit of something debilitating in his pasta each night. Grind him down, weaken him, till he's all pathetic, and you can just scoop him up like a sick whippet and dump him. You might quite like tending him as he grows weaker and weaker.
Here's your tea, Jerry. God, you must get better soon.
Oh, do sit up, Jerry, while I spoon you some more of this slightly silvery porridge. Should I keep my voice down?
No, he's an irritatingly sound sleeper. Earplugs and eye mask, the full blot.
Well, we could start by just moving his stuff out.
No, we couldn't. Could we? Okay, we're nearly there.
Last 2.
This doesn't feel good.
It's fine, Mark. It's like a prank.
Oi, oi. How's the ethnic cleansing going?
Hands.
I thought it might be a good idea to have some backup.
I owe Jez. He took a bullet for me. You're pure chrome dildo. Solid.
Okay. Everything's out. What now?
We could tie him to a hot air balloon and he would drift away out of the window. You like that? The hot air balloon? Or punch him? Hands?
What do you look at me for? You punch him. Maybe you could sit on him, intimidate him, yeah? Fart in his face.
Psychological warfare. Yeah, grind him down. Attack his beliefs.
Yeah, that. Plus we fart.
What is this, farty Guantanamo? No, I think we have to wake him up. Just tell him to leave, like men.
Or he is sort of bagged for our convenience.
What?
We could just bag him up and sling him out.
I'm definitely going to agree to this. I just need to put up an acceptable level of objection so I can be all reproachful if it proves to be a disaster, which it almost certainly will. No. No way. No. Well, OK, but on your heads be it.
Bag him, hands.
Hey!
I got him.
Hey!
He's bagged.
You fucking... What's going on?
Sorry, pal. You are surplus to requirements.
Put him out. I'm sorry, Jerry.
Ow!
Jez, I thought you were going to grab the other end. That's the normal way.
The normal way?
None of this is normal. I've got a verbal contract.
He doesn't. You don't, Jerry.
Yes, I do. Small claims court.
I'm not part of this, Jerry.
Put him in the lift, hands.
The lift? Fucking hell. You got a wheelbarrow?
Why are you doing this, Mark?
I want to read my Napoleon correspondence and watch Storage Hunters. Does that make me a bad person?
Don't put me in the lift.
Stop wriggling.
So I give him a kick.
Don't kick him.
Do not kick me.
Jerry, stay still. This will all be over soon.
I'm being kidnapped.
All good here. It's just a prank. It's hijinks. We're the Croydon Bullingdon.
It's not a prank.
Shush, Jerry.
I'm calling the police.
Shut it, or you're getting waterboarded.
Do not bloody waterboard me.
I warned you. Waterboard.
This is horrible. You two, seriously. You need to take a look at yourselves.
He's right. Offensive behaviour.
In he goes.
This is against the Geneva Convention. I'm contacting the Citizens Advice Bureau.
I'm back, baby. The bitch is back.
Bye, Jerry. See you at work tomorrow.